everyone, and welcome to the Cop Council. How are we all? Hopefully, all of you are having a fantastic day, and welcome to our watch along, a live watch along of Liverpool versus Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final. Yes, the Reds are in another final, and by God, how wonderful it is, but it's also nerve wracking. I bet every single one of yous are absolutely shitting yourselves right now because I'm not, but I'm very, cautious then. I'm not overconfident. I'm not, you know, I was yesterday. I was very, very happy yesterday. I'm very, very confident. And now, as long as the hours have cropped in, I'm a little bit nervous anyway. But guys, hopefully all of you are having a fantastic day from wherever you are around the world. If you're not already subscribed, then please hit the subscribe button. I believe we're one away from 560 at the minute, so it'd be very much appreciated if you could do that as well. And don't forget to leave that like button as well. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to be at Wembley. I'd absolutely love to be at Wembley today, but of course, to all the ones that have gone, you lucky lot, then please enjoy, because I think it will be a very wonderful day for Liverpool anyway. But hello, mate. I have a good one. Up the effing Reds, walk alone. Thank you, Doug. I think Doug is doing his own stream at the minute anyway. As well, let's effing go up the Reds. You never walk alone, says the real Genie. Hello, Genie, as well. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, mate. Big up, Connor. Hope you're well, mate. Says John. John, thank you very much, mate. Sorry as well. To be fair, I do have to sort that out. There we go. The light, for some reason, was pointing towards the door. So apologies for that. Gary says, Connor, 3-1, Diaz to score early. Yeah, I hope so, mate. I absolutely hope so. And Andrew says, let's bring home number 9. Come on, 3-1 Diaz for Diaz, Fabinho, and Salah to score for us. I think Pulisic scores for Chelsea. Well, the starting 11s, Liverpool's starting 11 is scrolling down below to keep you guys reminded throughout the game itself. Let's take a quick look then, of course, at Liverpool's starting 11. As you can see, Kelleher does start in goal instead of Alisson Becker. Alisson is on the bench anyway for Liverpool. And then Liverpool, of course, we've gone for Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joel Matip instead of Ibu Konate, which I think a lot of people thought Konate was going to start over Joel Matip. We've gone for Virgil van Dijk then, and Andy Robertson to complete the usual lineup for Liverpool. Then, of course, the midfield: Fabinho, Thiago, Jordan Henderson, probably our best midfield on paper, of course, as well. And then, to top off the more quality, then we've started with Sadio Mane, Thiago Jota, not Thiago Jota, sorry, Luis Diaz, I should say, and Mohamed Salah on the right-hand side as well. As you can see for Chelsea, Kai Havertz starts through the middle. They've obviously gone with Mendy in goal. Don't trust Kepa, even though Kepa is the keeper for the Cups, like we spoke about with Josh. But that is, of course, Chelsea's team. And the big news for Liverpool concerning the team news is that Jota does make the bench. He is on the bench. So, he has won his race to be fit for the Carabao Cup final. Whether or not we will see him, I think that will hugely depend on whether or not, Liverpool do need him or not. Maybe we might give him 5-10 minutes if, the game is won or something like that. But of course, it's extra quality just in case Liverpool do need him anyway in the comment section. If Liverpool do need him, I should say, instead of, relying on the likes of, potentially Taki Minamino or Divock Origi. He's also there for that as well. But guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know who you think should have been in the team. Let me know your thoughts on the actual team as well. If you haven't already, then please share out the stream as well. It'd be very much appreciated as always. But for me, I think, look, Jurgen's just gone with strength, and I think that's the perfect thing for this, is the fact that he has gone with complete strength for the game. I think that was what we needed. Didn't need to muck up with things, and didn't need to change anything too much. It was just, of course, the big conversations before the game. It was either going to be, Jota, would he make an appearance? Would Konate come in for Matip, and who would play alongside Fabinho and Thiago in the midfield? And realistically as well, a big shout out for Thiago as well. Apologies as well if the green screen does go a bit weird, but the sun is, beaming at the minute, so the green screen might go a bit funny. That's why the light is a bit lighter in the front anyway. But For me, the big thing again, like I was going to say, is Thiago. I think Thiago is the huge player for Liverpool today in terms of, you saw what he brought for the Champions League final to Bayern Munich. Look, Liverpool haven't been able to use that quality yet in terms of meaning anything like a Champions League game or so, and we saw it briefly against Inter Milan, and we've seen it throughout the season as well. When he has played, Liverpool have been a totally different team, for the big periods of it. And I think, look, for me, he's going to be sensational in this game. I cannot wait to see. For me, I think he's already going to have a man of the match performance. Fingers crossed. Anyway, but it is going to be very, very interesting to see what does happen in this game because, of course, Chelsea not going with Lukaku, not going with Timo Werner. They've gone with Kai Havertz, who they did start in the Champions League a few days ago, as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see, how they plan ahead. Anyway, of course, playing that false nine. Of course, Havertz playing against us a couple of days ago, a couple of months ago, I should say, in that false nine position when they were trying to, involve Lukaku and Havertz in the team, and so on. And I think, look, it's going to be very interesting to see what does happen over the next couple of weeks at Chelsea for that situation. Anyway, but guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know if the stream is okay. Let me know how the quality is. If you could, anyway, apologies for this, the green screen, and like I did say, the light. If it does get worse, we will turn off the green screen. It just will be green behind me anyway. And you lot can put wherever behind me if you're watching on repeat anyway, because like it does do weird and wonderful things, doesn't it? Anyway, but it is 15 minutes away from kickoff. I know other people are doing their streams as well. I know that Doug is currently doing his as well. I know Jack's going to be doing one as well. So do very much appreciate every single one of yous for popping in and tuning in. Of course, freaking it's wonderful that we've been lucky this season that we are in the conversation for the top four, not the top four, but the quadruple and other things and that. And look, I think if we can get this today, if we can get the win done and dusted today, what an achievement it would be for Liverpool Football Club, especially from last year as well, where we were out of everything. We couldn't, imagine, being in this situation in a cup final. And today could be the start of a quadruple season for Liverpool. I know we joke about it, I know we laugh about it, but it could be the start to something very magical this season, and I hope it is the start to something absolutely fantastic for Liverpool Football Club, going ahead for the season anyway. But guys, keep your comments coming in. If you could as well, please share out the stream. Very much appreciated as always. John, if you're watching, or Jeannie as well, if you're watching, then please share out the stream, tag me in it, and I will check up on Twitter anyway. Check out for any news as well, because in the game, guys, as well, I won't be bringing up anyone's stream because of course I will be watching it on the telly. I have got it on the big screen today, so if you do comment, then I will check your comment because it'll be on the right hand side of my phone. But sadly, I can't get him up on screen because it is very annoying when you do have to do it like that anyway. But look, let me know, guys, as well, how excited you are. Of course, a Carabao Cup final for me is huge in terms of being able to, we're not usually in a situation where the Carabao Cup comes around. We're normally out in the third or fourth round, or something like that, or we go out on pens because we don't particularly care about the cup, unfortunately. But just being in the final itself, I think it's a very, very positive thing that Jurgen has looked at it and gone, yeah, we have to, we have to be in the cup competitions. We have to win. Now we have to be, cementing our legacy even more than what it is already. And I think that's the important thing about it. It's the fact that, Jurgen, I think, has recognised that, we're going to need to add more trophies, whether that be a Carabao Cup, be an FA Cup, be a Champions League, a Premier League. I think Jurgen knows we have to do it, and we have to do it now. And I think that's the best thing, realistically, as well. But guys, please share out the stream as well. Oh, let me put that on screen for you guys. I was checking something out then, but yeah, as far as we know, anyway. Look, Chelsea, they haven't got any bad injury worries. I think that Ben Chilwell and I think Reece James as well. Reece James is actually back in the squad as well. Sky Sports talking currently about Liverpool and Chelsea's clean sheet records to goals, and Liverpool are actually quite high up on that list. I think what are we? We're second in terms of goals this season, and we're first in terms of clean sheets in all competitions. That's unbelievable for Liverpool side. And look, we have to take advantage as well today, in my opinion. I think we have to, as we saw at Stamford Bridge when Liverpool were, vulnerable. Then I would say at times, I think we have to take advantage. We have to, go up by 2, 3, 4-0 when we can. And I think that's the crucial thing, where Liverpool have to take the scruff by the horns, and they have to, go full on at it and end the game. Not toy with Chelsea, not do anything, just end the game while you can, to properly, get the game done and dusted, and not do what we did at the likes of Stamford Bridge and so on. Then I would say. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know if the stream is okay. At the minute, there's not many people in here. It says that 2 people are watching, but for some reason, it's not working for me. Let me quickly see if I can fix that. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, let me know, guys. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Anyway, Andrew says, big news, Thiago got injured in the warm-up. Cater starts now. LFC just confirmed. Is that true? I have no sound for this, so that is oh, for fuck's sake. No, for fuck's sake. Of course. Well, thank you, Andrew, for that. Anyway, I was just checking on Twitter. For fuck's sake, it's a huge blow. That is, like, that is huge. We were just speaking that Thiago. Someone's going to clip that, and probably I'm going to clip it myself. But I was just saying Thiago, I thought would have had a man of the match performance today, and now he's injured. Does it mean he's out of the game completely, or not? Or do we think that he could make a substitute appearance potentially? See that it's just so annoying, so annoying. Yep, Thiago injured. Yep, all over Twitter now. Fucking fantastic. Thank you, Andrew. Anyway, for that. I didn't hear it because it is, I can't listen to the telly, due to copyright reasons. If there's any sound there, the Premier League will nail you down for it, even though it's not a Premier League game, because it's 2 Premier League clubs, they just will. Anyway, but guys, let me know your thoughts on that. Thiago is injured, which means Naby Keita will start the cup final. Not the best news for Liverpool. Anyway, but let me know, guys, if Thiago can play. To be fair, Chris is actually at Wembley anyway, which is fantastic. Absolutely love to see that anyway. So Chris Welsh, absolutely fantastic seeing him at Wembley. He just sent me a photo there of the crowd and that. So hopefully, the Reds can get the win. Anyway, but yeah, Thiago injured. Can we just say it's April Fool's or something? Is it April 1st yet or not? For God's sake, why did he have to get injured? But yeah, it's bad news, very, very bad news that Thiago is injured. Sad news as well. To be fair, that has brought me down a little bit now, but we'll move on. We'll definitely move on. And look, at the end of the day, I think pretty much everyone will be, looking forward for this as well, because, well, to be fair, the one thing we haven't really mentioned as well is the fact that Harvey Elliott isn't even on the bench. Yeah, to be fair, looking at the Liverpool bench now, Harvey Elliott isn't there, which is a huge shock, in my opinion anyway. But both teams are coming out right now anyway. I am going to close down the laptop. Anyway, guys, let me know if audio is okay as well, because I have got my earphones plugged into my phone because they have better mic quality. But yeah, Let me just. There we go. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this down, take this off big screen, and then all your comments will be on the side anyway, guys. So if there is any more comments, I will see them straight away anyway. And apologies for that. Yep, the sun is beaming in my room right now, and it's buggering up the green screen. So I do apologize for this anyway. But if you haven't already, then please feel free to leave a like. It'd be very much appreciated as always. Please hit that subscribe button as well. And fingers crossed, Liverpool can get the win today. Come on, Redmen, please, 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 please. I want to win, especially at Wembley. Anyway, Gary says Thiago is bloody injured. Connor, yes, we have seen Thiago is injured. Terrible news. Look, I can't hide away from that. But Gary, I'm still confident in Naby to come straight into the team and perform. Same Kelleher as well for Ali. I think Kelleher will do a job as well, as they are giving a round of applause, of course, to think what is happening in Kiev at the minute and Ukraine. Of course, our thoughts go out to any Reds that are in Ukraine anyway and are suffering, of course, what is happening out there. And look, fingers crossed that can get resolved as quick as possible and stopped realistically. And a load of people with Ukraine flags right now, and rightfully so, absolutely rightfully so. And everyone, I think, can stand together with Ukraine anyway. But Gary says he is made of plastic, Connor. I don't think he is. Look, I don't think it has been confirmed yet that he's totally out of the game. So he could still make an appearance potentially, but I think he is out, and I'm not sure. But how much of a blow that is for Liverpool, because we all expected Thiago to start, and to what was Jurgen Klopp's main game plan for Thiago and this Liverpool team. Who knows what it was, but yeah, it's interesting anyway. But they are singing "God Save the Queen" at the minute. We don't like that. I'm not gonna lie, but look, Liverpool Chelsea minutes away, and for me, it's wide open now. With that, I literally had Thiago down to be man of the match performance and everything else and that, but sadly, you know, he is now injured, and as well, apologies as well if the watch along isn't too good. Apologies for that as well. Like I do say, anyway. But if you're not subscribed yet, then please subscribe. We'll do more watch alongs on the channel this season. We are doing more and more, and hopefully, we'll be doing a lot more cup finals as well. As both squads are uniting. To stand together with Ukraine anyway. I believe at the minute. Yep, that's what they are doing at the minute anyway. But guys, let us know your thoughts. Let us know your score predictions as well. Let us know how many you think Liverpool will win, how many Chelsea will win by as well. And there you go. Both teams coming together, and Jurgen Klopp, looking at Hendo, to march the boys on anyway. But a lot of people standing with Ukraine, and rightfully so anyway. But guys, let us know your thoughts. Let us know who you think will win the Carabao Cup. If you're watching, as a Liverpool fan, a Chelsea fan, or a neutral fan, then please do let us know in the comment section down below. For me, like I did say in the preview show, I'm going to go 2-0 Liverpool. I think we'll score early. I think it'd be a cagey 60, 70 minutes, and then of course I think we'll get that extra goal then towards the death, of course. N'Golo Kante and Kovacic in the middle for Chelsea. That's going to be one hell of a partnership to try and break down. Kovacic having a man of the match performance last time he played against Liverpool, so it is going to be very, very difficult to get through this Chelsea defense, especially with the likes of Thiago Silva, Rudiger as well. And the other thing as well, we've got Thiago on the freaking thumbnail as well, so it just hasn't happened well for Thiago anyway, sadly. But yeah, Naby Keita coming in for Thiago Alcantara, unfortunately. But I still have faith and confidence in Naby Keita, and of course Luis Diaz as well, starting his first final for Liverpool, which will be very, very interesting indeed. But guys, get your comments in. If you could, like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Thiago is out for the game. It's just been confirmed he is out, and Harvey Elliott comes in for Thiago Alcantara. So very, very big news there. Hopefully, it isn't a bad injury that takes you out for a long period of time. Fingers crossed. Anyway, guys, keep commenting. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your opinions, and all that good stuff. Anyway, if we can get past was it 560 subs, be very much appreciated as always. If we haven't gone past it yet already, let me know, guys, as well. Let me know if the stream is okay. Thiago crying on the bench at the minute. Oh man, Ali crying as well with him. So it seems to be a bad one. No, I feel sorry for him, man. He wanted to play in the final, was in the starting 11 lineup. And yeah, hopefully you'll have tears of joy now later when we win the cup anyway. But come on, Redmen! Oh, please be the start of a glorious season for us anyway. And guys, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I feel sorry for Thiago, man. But we are about to get underway. Jordan Henderson standing over the ball. Liverpool kicking from left to right for this first half anyway. Of course, taking the knee for, of course, Black Lives Matter. And yeah. And Jordan Henderson kicks away. It's gone to Joel Matip, and we are underway in the Carabao Cup final. Fingers crossed we can, of course, get that win. Anyway, Andy Robertson with the throw-in now. Robbo looking for Luis Diaz. Azpilicueta heads it out, and it's still a Liverpool throw-in. It's going to be interesting. We are kicking towards the Chelsea end in the first half, as Chelsea fans are trying to hide the ball from Liverpool. Come on, Robbo. Mane to Paul Ball. It's kicked away, and it's a Liverpool throw in by the halfway line. Virgil tries to take it quick and doesn't get the ball back quick enough. But let me know, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. It's sad to see Thiago crying at the start, but as N'Golo Kante wins the ball back, and it's a throw in to bloody hell. If you had throw-ins in this game, you'd be quite alright, to be fair. Azpilicueta throws the ball out. I believe that was to Pulisic. Pulisic to Marcos Alonso. Alonso taking it to, trying to take it to Trent. Pass back to Rudiger. Rudiger to Kovacic. And back to Mendy. Liverpool doing well so far to put pressure onto Chelsea. Ball kicked out. Mendy. Fabinho heads it back to Virgil van Dijk, that passes it to Andy Robertson, and Robbo takes it out for a throw-in to Chelsea anyway. Let's effing go, says the real Genie. Brilliant, Genie. Hopefully on a fantastic day, mate. Yeah, fingers crossed we can, mate. And fingers crossed as well, we can hurry up and get this early goal and try and settle the nerves down of Wembley anyway. It looks like Liverpool, 4-3-3 normal system with Mane down the middle, Diaz on the left, and Salah through on the right-hand side as Liverpool try to close down Azpilicueta, and it goes out to a throw-in to Chelsea anyway. But let me know, guys, your thoughts on Thiago. Got injured in the warm-up and has missed the Carabao Cup final. That is the big news coming out so far. Real shame anyway. But they're looking at Klopp and Tuchel's record. Klopp has won the most games. Klopp smiling at Tuchel there to give him a little bit of a devil eyes anyway. Virgil with the ball kicks it upfield. Luis Diaz trying to get under control. Is that a foul, ref? Nope. Of course. Anyway, but guys, let us know your thoughts. Robbo with a throw in straight to Mane, straight to Robbo. And it's back out for a throw-in for Liverpool, is it? Yeah, throw-in to Liverpool, I think. No, it was given to Chelsea for some reason. As Havertz puts the ball through, Endo screaming at Trent to go back. Trent runs back and intercepts it from Marcus Alonso. Brilliant from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Get in there, lad. Brilliant from Trent there to win the ball back and intercept it. Liverpool going on about, I think, the throw-in that wasn't given anyway. Stuart Antwell is the referee of today's game, and he's given a free kick to Liverpool. I believe it was a foul on Joel Matip anyway. But guys, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below on the game so far. I am on 4 minutes exactly, so let me know, guys, your thoughts in the comments. If you could share out as well, very much appreciated as always. But yeah, at the minute, 0-0 between Liverpool and Chelsea. Mendy kicking it out towards Chelsea defence. So they pass it straight back to him and he hoofs it out. And Virgil headers the ball to Fabinho. Fabinho gets it down to Joel Matip. Matip to Mane. Mane looking to set Mo Salah. Mo Salah one-on-one with Rudiger. Mo Salah gets past Rudiger. Tries to cut inside. Cuts back outside. Mo Salah pass it on Mo. Mo to Fabinho. Fabinho gives it to Trent. Trent put the ball in. And it's brilliantly defended by Marcus Alonso as he clears it. Mo trying to defend now from Mason Mount. Brilliant defending, Mo. Fantastic defending. Absolutely brilliant defending, lads. Absolutely brilliant there from Mohamed Salah. And it is a Chelsea throwing anyway, but it was very, very good recovery work there from Mo Salah. But yeah, it would be very, very interesting indeed to see what happens. D, hello D, hopefully on a fantastic day. Says, what's up, mate? Can you give us the time of your game? I am currently on 5:20 right now. That's what I'm on right now, mate. So if you want to sync up, then please do. As Chelsea get the ball in, got to save Kelleher. What a save from Kelleher. Was that offside? No, it wasn't. What a save. Marcus Alonso. Fantastic save from Kelleher there. Liverpool did switch off. Pulisic with the ball in, I believe. But, oh, Jesus Christ. Cheers, mate. No problem, mate. But, yes, Chelsea so very much close to making it 1-0 to Liverpool. Havertz with a great run. Aspilicueta, it would have been onside. Robbo was keeping him on. Fantastic one-on-one save there from Kelleher to keep Liverpool in this. It is Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 as things stand. And both teams have had a chance. I think Mo had a chance. And of course, Pulisic has, just had a chance saved by Kelleher. Fantastic save that was. Switching off there, Robbo keeping them on then as well. Got to keep on by your Reds. As Salah's now got the ball, gives the ball away to Havertz. Is that or Pulisic? No, it's Pulisic. Sorry, it's fantastic interception from Fabinho. Liverpool look to break. It's a good tackle there. Very good tackle as Chelsea look to break yet again. Fabinho trying to cover for Robbo, and it's a foul. Was that a foul, ref? Shut up, Aspilicueta. Shut up. Fabinho laughing. Obviously, love the lad. But yeah, guys, if you're new anyway, then please hit that subscribe button. It'd be very much appreciated. But yeah, it is a free kick to Chelsea, about 40 yards out on the right hand side. Fabinho was covering for Robbo, and it's a cheap foul, but it's one of those fouls that will be given no matter what. But it is a cross now for Chelsea. Mo Salah in the wall. Rudiger looking like he's ready to leap up for it. Havertz brings the ball in. Rudiger, and it's a Liverpool goal kick anyway. That was a terrible cross from Havertz, to be fair. Well, look, guys, let me know your thoughts. The first, 8 minutes of the game so far. Of course, the big news before the game is the fact that Thiago Alcantara is out of the game due to an injury. Don't know quite yet what it is. If anyone does know, then let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, I've got no audio for the game because of copyright, so I don't know any news on it as of yet. But of course, if we do know them, I will let you guys know. as Trent takes the throw in. Diaz, and it's a foul. Azpilicueta on Luis Diaz. Anyway, hopefully he can get his shooting boots on today. As he grabs the referee's arm to pull himself up. That was brilliant. The referee had no idea. Naby loses the ball. Goes straight to Robbo though. Robbo wins it back and straight back to Kelleher. Anyway, Liverpool look to reset themselves here. Kelleher to Matip. Matip kicking the ball out for a Chelsea throw in. Liverpool need to calm themselves down here. Liverpool haven't got settled into the game. Chelsea have been the better team at the minute. Virgil screaming at Trent and Matip. Come on, Joel. You had one good. You had a phenomenal run on friggin' Wednesday. Can you do it again, please? As Kai Havertz, brilliant defending from Joel Matip there. Matip looking to progress the ball up to Jordan Henderson. Henderson looks to Sadio Mane. Mane looking. That's a free kick. Referee not given though. Of course it's not. And Chelsea walk away with the ball. Thiago Silva passes it into the midfield to Pulisic. Pulisic looking for a pass and go. And Chelsea look to reset it as well. I hate watching Chelsea play football. I think they're one of the most boring teams in the league. But it's effective. It works. But Kante passes it to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva to Marcos Alonso. Alonso looking to progress. Trent intercept him, man. Mason Mount with the ball in. Robertson got header away there to Jordan Henderson. Hendo back to Naby. Naby to Hendo. Trent with the ball. Well, looking for Sadio Mane. Doesn't get Mane. Henderson with a fantastic tackle there. And, well, looks like Kovacic wins the ball back. Back to Marcos Alonso. And Mason Mount goes back to the middle of the pitch with the ball and looks to reset the ball again to the Chelsea defenders. It goes to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta with a chip ball. Virgil van Dijk's ball that. Absolutely no problem with that. As the ball goes to Fabinho off deflection. Go with it, lads. Drive with it. Naby pass it to Luis Diaz. Diaz looking for that running behind. Go on, Louis, lad. Cuts inside. Sadio Mane. Referee, that's a free kick. Are you blind? It's a free kick. Again. Three or three free kicks that Liverpool should have had now, in my opinion, that we haven't had. But 10 minutes gone. I am on 11 minutes now, guys. If you guys want to sync up anyways, the ball is to Sadio Mane as he creeps. Oh, he beats his man, Sadio Mane. Go on, Sadio. So Luis Diaz, Diaz shoots, hits Naby Keita, and Chelsea go away with the ball. Poor shot there from Luis Diaz. He would have just gone straight to Mendy anyway. And Liverpool again looking at not in rhythm at the minute. I would say, of course, we don't know how Liverpool would have played with Thiago in the team, but of course we are missing something at the minute. As Joel Matip heads the ball down, goes straight to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz tries to cut inside, good tackle from Joel Matip. Goes to N'Golo Kante. Kante looking for options. Goes back to Azpilicueta. Goes to Chalobah. Goes to Thiago Silva. As Jordan Henderson looks for the press. Good press. Lucky Mo. See, Chelsea, they are resetting the ball quite a lot. But for me, it does take that one little break and that one little counter-attack for it, as Thiago Silva has gone down now, holding his stomach, I believe, at the minute. I can't tell if he's holding his. I think it's his elbow. I think he might have. Yeah, I think he might have done something bad to his elbow there. So it is a break in play at the minute, guys. Anyway, Real Genie says 40 seconds behind you. Well, apologies for that. I can't pause it because it is on the telly. Sorry, Genie. So if I do shout and scream in celebration, then I do very much apologise, mate, for it. But Thiago Silva, it does look like he is down injured. Something wrong with his. I think it's ribs. I think, to be fair, I don't think it is his arm. It looked briefly that it was his ribs, his arm, sorry, but it does look to be his ribs that he is complaining about them at the moment anyway. But yeah, guys, let us know your thoughts. Let us know in the comment section down below your thoughts and opinions on the first 13 minutes on the game so far. Yeah, of course, like I did say, the big news is Thiago Alcantara got injured in the warm up and has missed the Carabao Cup final. Harvey Elliott has come into him, but the big chance of the game so far, as well as Pulisic's chance, was balling across from Azpilicueta, and Kelleher with a fantastic one-on-one save to keep Liverpool in this game so far. And again, Liverpool haven't been, we haven't settled yet. So fingers crossed we can do that in a brief moment. No, it's all right. No problem with it, Genie, anyway. But players underway as Mo tries to win the ball back. Sadio Mane, I think it's a throw-in for. Did that ball go out? I don't think it did, but it is a foul. It is a throw-in for Liverpool. Sorry, not a foul. But yeah, Thiago Silva still holding his ribs, but they are currently showing Thiago Alcantara. Yeah, very, very upsetting for him. Was bursting in tears earlier on, not being able to play, but hopefully he'll be in tears of joy later on when Liverpool do win the Carabao Cup. Anyway, big shame for it, of course, as it's still thrown for Liverpool. Trent is looking for Luis Diaz, gets the ball to Luis Diaz. Diaz crosses it. Trent tries to swaz it and completely buggers it up. But it's calm. Chelsea get the ball away and it's straight back to Virgil van Dijk anyway. But yeah, Chelsea so far 2 shots, 1 on target and 3 touches in the opposite box. Liverpool 4 touches in the opposite box, but only the 1 shot at the minute, and it was off target. I believe that was Mohamed Salah's chance. Anyway, but Liverpool do break on the left-hand side. Andy Robertson goes to Naby. Naby goes and passes it to Sadio Mane, who passes it to Joel Matip. Go on, Joel. Go on your money runs. And it's completely blocked out straight away there. Joel Matip not using the effectiveness of his dribbling. As of course, according to Virgil, he is the best defender at best dribble of the ball. As Chelsea get a ball through into Liverpool's defence, ball into the middle. Joel Matip does block. Kovacic block again by Joel Matip. And Liverpool need to wake up, otherwise we will be losing 1-0 at the minute. As it is intercepted by Luis Diaz. Get in, Louis, lad. And Luis Diaz passing it to Naby. Naby with a lucky pass there to Virgil van Dijk. Almost got intercepted there by N'Golo Kante. But we need to wake up now. We need to wake up. Started well. I don't trust Thiago. Anyway, no, Genie, Thiago is fantastic. But look, that's a whole conversation for another day. No foul. But Sadio Mane is through. Give the ball to Hendo, Sadio. Taking too much of a time there. If he straight away through with Jordan Henderson, the Liverpool would be 1-0 up. He needs to be quicker with our Sadio. Absolutely, yeah. Liverpool should be 1-0 up there as a rare mistake from Chalobah. But look, guys, at the minute it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Anyway, if you're new, then please hit that subscribe button. Anyway, it'd be very much appreciated. But yeah, let me know, guys, your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Of course, we've still got Jota to come off the pitch as well, off the bench, I should say. So yeah, it would be, of course, fantastic to see him get a start anyway, as Liverpool should get a corner, but don't. Of course, we don't. Anyway, but Sky Sports are mentioning, I believe, Thiago Jota's situation anyway, because they are focusing on him at the minute. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on the first 17 minutes as they're re-showing the Mason Mount opportunity where Havertz did cross into the box and didn't really do anything, just a shot, and it was straight at Joel Matip. No problem for Liverpool there. But it will be interesting, guys. It will be very, very interesting to see how Liverpool do adapt in this game. Do they bring on Harvey Elliott to bring more creativity into the midfield as Kovacic looks to have fouled Fabinho? The referee says play on. Sadio Mane! Oh, such a good cross. It's such a good cross from Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a cross. And Sadio should be doing a lot better there. He knows it. He puts his head into the sky and he knows that should have been Liverpool 1-0 up. What a ball this was from Trent. Mane completely onside, was in behind, had the opportunity, to make it 1-0 straight through the Chelsea defence, and I think he's headed it for a throw-in potentially. It was that bad, but what a cross that was from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have woken up now, as it is intercepted from Mendy's goal kick for Andy Robertson to Diaz, and Diaz kicks it back to Fabinho, who kicks it back to Virgil van Dijk, as Liverpool look to set themselves again. It's still Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk to Joel Matip now. Matip looking for Hendo. Hendo looks for Mo. Mo looks to try and beat Marcos Alonso. To Fabinho. Naby Keita looking to turn inside and out. Need more options. At the minute, people are just standing still. Robbo standing still. Diaz standing still. Jota with a cry emoji says, Genie, yeah, it would have been nice for him to start the final, but look, he can still come on. Don't think Jurgen would have risked him if there was even a chance of him, picking up more of an injury. Of course, as Kelleher kicks the ball, Jesus Christ. I was about to say then, Virgil overstretching with that then, but Liverpool not moving, the ball as much as I think we'd want to. Chelsea very much pinning down on the Liverpool wing backs at the minute. Anyway, but as things stand, it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the moment. As Matip passes the ball to Sadio Mane, Mane comes really, really deep. Trent looking for the ball, but he doesn't give it to him. Fabinho straight back to Virgil van Dijk yet again. Van Dijk looking for that crossfield ball. No, goes straight to Luis Diaz. Diaz, what a brilliant touch, Luis. Cuts back inside. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah with a shot, and it's blocked by Thiago Silva. As Rudiger looks for that header. Ref, free kick, and it's a free kick for Liverpool in a prime position for Trent Alexander-Arnold to get the ball. Let me take this up from the drink. As Mason Mount did foul Sadio Mane. They were shouting for handball, but it was no way a handball by Sadio Mane, but this is in prime position for Trent Alexander-Arnold at the moment. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Keep your comments coming through. Anyway, let me know your thoughts so far on the half, and let me know as well who you think will be the first goal scorer of the game, as it is about just outside the 18-yard box. Mo Salah, Jordan Henderson, and Trent Alexander-Arnold in deep conversation at the moment on whether or not who should take this. I believe it will be Trent. It always is. They always have these conversations, and I believe it's Trent every single time. Anyway, I know Virgil was talking about taking a free kick once or twice this season, but he is nowhere to be seen for this. But Trent is eyeing it up. Mendy in the middle of his goal, and he is passing Mo Salah, and Salah, it's a terrible, terrible free kick from Mohamed Salah as Trent rolled the ball back. Chelsea, I think, were looking for it, and then Mo was looking to bend it, and he just completely slashes at it, and it's a goal kick for Chelsea. It's a poor free kick that. I'd get it. I wouldn't even mind it if it was like on target, but Mo just completely slashed at it anyway. But it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. And look, Liverpool have woken up in the last 5 minutes, but it's still 50-50 at the minute. It's going to be one of these cagey games. You already know it is. I'm absolutely shitting myself. I'm not going to lie. But as many kicks to Aspilicueta, Virgil absolutely bodying Havertz. Things you love to see. Absolutely love to see it. Well done, Virg. As Luis Diaz now pass it on, Luis. Chelsea tried to break. John Matip. Watch an online stream. Somehow I am ahead of you now. Again, I don't know. To be fair, I am watching it on Now TV as Chelsea did try to break there. Yeah, it is, to be fair. I am on 22 minutes and 45 seconds. So if you guys are watching, then please, Genie as well, do not put any spoilers in the chat for other people as well. You know, once I've said goal and things like that, then fair enough. But please, please, please do not do that in the stream anyway. To be fair, let me get the border up. Anyway, apologies for that. Let me quickly get it up for you guys. Anyway, as Luis Diaz tries to break, and it is a corner to Liverpool. Anyway, yeah, but I'll put the score sheet on the screen right now. It was meant to do that. Apologies for not having that up for you guys anyway, but it is currently Liverpool nil, Chelsea nil anyway. That's because Macendo or Doug isn't here to tell me off about it, because I do forget. I do absolutely forget about things like that anyway. But it is currently still Liverpool nil, Chelsea nil, with a Liverpool corner. Virgil looking to take it as Robbo takes it early. Sadio Mane, Joel Matip with the header. It is taken away from Joel Matip. Virgil tries to shoot. It's straight hit into Chalobah, and Virgil knows that was an opportunity as Naby looks to defend it from Mason Mount. Brilliant into what? How is that a free kick? How is that a free kick? Virgil is angry. That is no way a free kick. Absolutely no way. As Rudiger looking to fight with Fabinho, as Fabinho just smiles at him. The Chelsea player is saying it's an elbow. It is never an elbow at all. He just completely was shielding the ball away. It's never a foul. It's absolutely never a foul. Is it a foul for Chelsea or not? It's Tuchel and Klopp smiling about it. It was never ever a foul. Mount tries to break tries to beat Naby. Naby intercepts it. Mount's head actually goes into Naby's elbow. And yeah, it's never a foul. It's absolutely never a foul. Naby is shielding the ball away from Mason Mount, and he's just gone down terrible. And it's not a free kick. Liverpool have the ball anyway, but gone behind you anyway now, says Genie. For God's sake, Genie. Love Thiago, but can't deal with these injury-prone players. I get what you mean, mate, but I love Thiago. I think Lucky's full of quality anyway, but that's a conversation for another day. As Mo Salah tries to get in behind, and it's a throw in for Liverpool after Rudiger takes it away. Of course, former teammates at Roma as well. When I was actually looking at that the other day, I was actually still shocked that both of them were at Roma. Of course, the team that beat, I think Rudiger was still there, I believe, when they come back against Barcelona. I know Mo was already at Liverpool, but I think Rudiger was still at Roma. I think it was Rudiger and Manolas was the centre back pairing for that, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let me know, guys. But Jurgen and Tuchel, to be fair, Jurgen's just smiling at Thomas Tuchel at the minute. Anyway, but 26 minutes gone, and it's still Liverpool nil, Chelsea nil. Liverpool have had the better of the last 10 minutes, but we are starting to warm up as Sadio Mane looks to Luis Diaz. Mane, if you passed it earlier, goes to Naby now. Naby to Andy Robbo. Robbo looking for a ball in, and it's deflected and it's a corner for Liverpool. Come on, Redmen. We're getting into the rhythm now of the game. Took a while, but yeah, bloody hell, Robbo looks like he's got a shiner already. His eye is like out there. Don't know if that was in training or if it was in the game already. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Keep your comments coming in as well. If you're not new, well, if you are new, I should say, please hit that subscribe button. As the corner comes in now, Robbo with the corner, Sadio Mane, as Liverpool are screaming for a handball. Everyone is screaming for a handball, but they keep playing. Luis Diaz now on the right looks to get that ball inside. He's looking for a pass, doesn't get one quite in. It's to Joel Matip. Matip looking for it and couldn't bring it down into his feet anyway. But if the ball does go out, I think Liverpool will be screaming for a penalty. For me, I don't think it was. I think it hit his thigh. But looking at the replay anyway, oh, it does hit his arm. It hits his arm. And Azpilicueta knows it. It hits his arm, and I don't think anything is getting done for it. No, it's not. Players continuing. I think it did hit his arm, but his arm was by his side. Judging off that angle anyway, it did look like it hit Azpilicueta's arm. But it is, still Liverpool 0-0, and Liverpool are breaking into the midfield. Jordan Henderson to Mohamed Salah. Salah looking for that ball to Sadio Mane. It's a corner to Liverpool, or should be a corner to Liverpool anyway. But don't know whether or not they're still looking at that. Jurgen complaining to the fourth official, rightfully so. But his arms were by his side. That's the only thing I could say for Aspilicueta, that his arms was by his side. But I think it's check complete and over with. I don't know if VAR is in this. I think it is, to be fair. Anyway, but let me know, guys, in the chat as Trent looks to get the ball in now. Trent with the cross in. Virgil with a header, misses it. And for some reason, has got it in N'Golo Kante. Mo, brilliant touch there from Mohamed Salah. Looks to get it back inside. Sadio Mane takes the ball away from the play. Back to Trent. Trent with the scoop. It's Jordan Henderson. Hendo looking for Sadio Mane and couldn't quite get the ball to him. And it's kicked away to Andy Robertson's. Tuchel is screaming at the Chelsea players now. Luis Diaz. Back to Naby Keita. Keita 1-2 with Jordan Henderson. Gets the ball back to Luis Diaz. Diaz looks to be taking Pulisic one-on-one. Straight to Robbo. It's into Sadio Mane. Mane couldn't quite get the ball. And it's taken away by Pulisic for Chelsea. Chelsea, brilliant interception from Naby, lads. Absolutely brilliant as Robbo wins the ball back. Brilliant interception there from Naby, lad. But let me know, guys. Keep your comments coming in. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Like I do say, please don't spoil the score in the chat anyway. For anyone that is behind, it would be very much appreciated if you don't, and all that good stuff as well. As Virgil tries to kick a ball up to Luis Diaz, that ball is working quite a lot at the minute. As Diaz looks to cut inside, looking for that no look. As Sadio Mane and straight to Naby Keita. Oh, great save! And Sadio Mane! And oh no! Unlucky. It was a brilliant shot from from Naby. And Sadio Mane, sorry for the scream there as well, but Naby with a bullet shot, Mendy saves, and Sadio Mane should be doing a lot better from there. He's 5 yards out. Great save from Mendy and Sadio Mane. It's a great save. It's a great save from Mendy. If Kepa is in there, I don't believe that would have been saved. But Liverpool are warming up here. Mendy with 2 phenomenal saves for Liverpool. As Trent gets the ball in, Chalobah, I believe, has won it, and it is out for a Chelsea throwing anyway. But guys, keep your comments coming in. Liverpool close to getting the score in anyway. But yeah, very close there for Liverpool. I did get carried away then for 2 seconds. I'm not gonna lie. As Trent gets the ball in with a throw in, Mendy did come for it, but it's kicked away now by the Chelsea defence. Marcos Alonso punts it down the field. And it is comfortably sorted out by Naby Keita. And it is straight back to Quakin Callagher now, as Chelsea did try to break anyway, but Liverpool were very close to making it 1-0 with Sadio Mane's opportunities anyway. Very close. It was very close to making it 1-0 to Liverpool. And yeah, let me know, guys, your thoughts anyway in the comment section down below. Let me know. Liverpool looking the way better team at the minute. Chelsea, for me, were the best team for the first 10-15 minutes. For the last 15 minutes, Liverpool have been much the better team. Chelsea not even having an inkling into it, as Rudiger with a very vicious clearance there, and Kelleher looks to break it down. Apologies if you had any mic interference there. There's me hitting my mic away. Let me know as well, guys. Let me know if the mic audio is okay in the comment section down below. Very much appreciated. As always with that good stuff. But yeah, at the minute, Liverpool are on top at the present moment, and fingers crossed as well. we can get this goal before half time, as Keita looks to pass it through Mohamed Salah, and it is intercepted by Chelsea. Thiago Silva looking for the ball to Pulisic. Nothing there. It's back to Virgil van Dijk and back to Quaheen Kelleher. Or Quaheen. I think it's Quaheen it's pronounced. But easy just to say Kelleher. Anyway, but a ball through. N'Golo Kante did look to intercept it, but it's back to Mendy. Anyway, Mendy with the chip. Luis Diaz trying to win the ball back. Couldn't quite get it done. Sadio Mane to Naby Keita. Keita just kicking it into Pulisic. Love to see it. Naby lad. Diaz with a fantastic ball to Robbo. Robbo looking for the cross. Robbo with the strange cross. Marcos Alonso with the header. Straight back to Fabinho. Fabinho trying to shoot and it hits. I believe it was Luis Diaz hit and it's straight to Mendy as well. We need to stop doing that. We need to just calm down now. But a replay now of the shot. It was a fantastic strike from Naby and Sadio Mane. If it's lifted slightly, even just a little slightly, I think it's 1-0 Liverpool and no problems and no questions asked. Sadio Mane, if Mohamed Salah was there, potentially it might have gone in, but unfortunately, it was a great save from Mendy. But Liverpool have had 8 shots in the last 15 minutes compared to Chelsea's none at the minute. I believe, was it 2 on target for Liverpool at the minute? Yeah, 2 on target. And I believe that was that sequence anyway. So Liverpool are looking like the better team at the moment for John Matip with the interception. John Matip going on his run. Sadio Mane, Naby and Joel running past the ball, and Chelsea can easily break now. Luis Diaz trying to run down Mason Mount. Havertz playing onside. Trent trying to run through. Havertz is through one-on-one, and he absolutely makes a mess of it. And I believe he was offside anyway. As Virgil is screaming, it wasn't going to be offside. Let's have a look at this. Was it on or offside? Matip running out position. Fabinho trying to cover for him. And it was miles offside. Absolutely miles offside. No worries about that. I think Kelleher even saved that, to be fair. So yet again, another one-on-one that he has saved, but it was miles offside. Anyway, so wouldn't have counted, of course, that famous high line that we know and love anyway. But the last people were Virgil and Robbo. Both of them were miles behind Kai Havertz when the ball was played. Miles in front, I should say. So would have been offside either way, to be fair. But again, Liverpool now back in control of the ball. Luis Diaz to Sadio Mane. Mane to Keita to Luis Diaz. That's a foul, referee. Excuse me, I got hiccups. At the minute, when you speak for a long period of time, I don't know who else gets this, but for some reason I get hiccups. So apologies if I do start to, hiccup quite a lot in this video. But it is back to Virgil to Robbo. Robbo looking for that ball. Sadio Mane's through, and it's straight into Mendy's hands anyway. But Liverpool are finding those gaps. We are finding those gaps over the top. Especially, of course, we've been famous. Remember, of course, Virgil van Dijk's ball to Sadio Mane in the Champions League quarterfinal against Bayern Munich, as Virgil wins the header. Luis Diaz now looking to make an impact on the game, as Sadio Mane to Jordan Henderson, and it's just behind Mo Salah. But Andy Robertson, Robbo with the cross in. Mohamed Salah, it's so close, so close. Should be a corner to Liverpool, and it's not, I don't believe. And Liverpool again close to breaking the deadlock. It was a bit behind Mo. The ball in from Hendo screaming at himself, and Robbo with the cross, and Mo just slightly away from it anyway, and it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Luis Diaz as well getting in those spaces as well, in between the defence, getting in between Azpilicueta and Chalobah as well on that right hand side of Chelsea's. But so far, Liverpool dominating this first half, or the latter part of the first half anyway. Chelsea not having the opportunities to break anyway. But it is Robbo to Luis Diaz. Diaz trying to twist and turn past Azpilicueta. They go straight to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk, ball over the top to Mo Salah. Straight into Rudiger's head. Marcos Alonso clears and Trent intercepts straight away. Jordan Henderson back to Mo Salah. Mo Salah losing the ball out to Rudiger, and Chelsea go back with it with Thiago Silva. As N'Golo Kante looks for the ball across, Kelleher comes out and kicks the ball away. Good kick then from Kelleher. Naby trying to get in there with N'Golo Kante, and Naby comes out with the ball, and that's referee. Freaking hell. But if Naby's head almost got taken off then. Diaz to Sadio Mane, and that's a free kick. No free kick. That's what are you doing, referee? It's a free kick. As Chelsea looks to break, Virgil against Kai Havertz, 1-on-1. Havertz with the ball, saved by Kelleher, offside referee. Liverpool fans, Liverpool players, I should say, screaming for offside. Ball in, Virgil headers away. Kovacic kicks to Chalobah. Chalobah back to Thiago Silva. Hey guys, keep your comments coming in. Marcos Alonso to Kovacic. Kovacic with the ball over the top. Kelleher comes out, and it's quite easily Kelleher's. And Liverpool look to break with Luis Diaz now. Come on, Luis. That's a foul, referee. Finally, you give a free kick to Azpilicueta again. Do you want to book him now, ref? Oh, piss off, Azpilicueta. 100% a foul. Absolutely wiped out anyway. But, you know, again, that's a free kick. They were showing the opportunity as a corner for Liverpool anyway. They didn't show it anyway. Chelsea fans kicking off behind the goal. Luis Diaz smiling at the Chelsea. But Jurgen Klopp speaking about that foul as well. They were just showing on Sadio Mane, and it was a clear foul. You know, Azpilicueta, his elbow goes into Sadio's back, and I don't know how that wasn't a foul, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys. But it is a corner to Liverpool. Andy Robertson looking like he's going to take it anyway. Ball comes in. Poor corner from Robbo there. Ball comes back in with Andy Robertson. Jordan Henderson, ball headed away now. N'Golo Kante with a kick away. Mo Salah winning it back for Liverpool. Straight to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent looking for a quick ball in. Looking to Jordan Henderson. Hendo with a control. To Andy Robertson with the ball in. And straight into Mendy's hands. But Mendy... Oh, if Joel had gone for that, you know, fully, I think, you know, Mendy was a little bit lucky there to get away with that. But Chelsea do come away with the ball, and they do reset themselves, and it is to Rudiger, back to Kovacic anyway. But guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know your thoughts, as it is a foul to Chelsea, I believe. Yeah, it's a foul to Chelsea. Sadio on N'Golo Kante anyway. To be fair, you know, we were speaking on Doug's channel on Friday, and I did say, you know, N'Golo Kante would be the only Chelsea player I'd have in the Liverpool team. Absolutely love the lad. I think sadly he plays for Chelsea, but as Chelsea break, yeah, N'Golo Kante I think would go into any team in the world. As Kovacic shoots, and oh, it's gone over the bar. It wasn't even Kovacic, neither. It was Azpilicueta on his left foot. Like, oh, yeah, I don't think it was that close. I think it was a bit of an overreaction from me. But as Havertz gets the ball down, Azpilicueta shoots. Yeah, it's over the bar. Well, as they're not showing it, and again, like this TV is terrible today. Not showing, you know, Chelsea trying to break, and Luis Diaz wins the ball back. Diaz looking for options, can't quite find any. Looks to Mo, and the ball's too heavy for Mo Salah anyway. Diaz, they're screaming for options, and no options in front of us. So he went long with Mo. Mo looking to close down Marcos Alonso. Alonso kicks the ball out wide to Chalobah. Chalobah looks for Azpilicueta, goes back to Chalobah. Sadio Mane running down the ball to defect Mendy, and Virgil with an absolute header straight back to Mo, and Sadio's offside there, I believe. Yeah, straight to Mendy anyway, but I believe he was offside. Mo should have just took that under control and just went for it himself. But yeah, I think, look, if I was to say who was the better team in the out of the half, I would say Liverpool, without a doubt. As Fabinho wins the ball back from N'Golo Kante, and Kante wins it back, and it's deflected from Robbo, and Kante spearing down Robbo. Robbo absolutely furious with the referee. The referee didn't give a foul for it, and it should have been a foul as well. As Hendo, lucky Hendo. Trent has to get back here as Marcus Alonso runs down his side. Trent trying to run back with him. As Virgil reads the play, and Virgil kicks the ball out. Joel Matip there. Virgil covering for Joel Matip there in defence. But look, again, Chelsea not getting past either Virgil or Joel Matip at the minute. And it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. As things stand. But guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me take that off as the ball goes straight to Trent. The Chelsea player screaming for a pass back. There's never a pass back for that anyway. But yeah, I am on 43-40. If anyone wants to sync up, then please do. Sadio Mane wins the ball back and it goes straight back to Virgil van Dijk as Robbo looks to break now. Jurgen encouraging Robbo to break forward as Diaz now pass back to Fabinho. Liverpool look to reset themselves really and try and take control of the game once again. As Trent to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane losing the ball out. Not quick enough for there, Sadio. As Pulisic looks to try and run on Matip. Virgil trying to cover for Kai Havertz. Havertz gets the ball through, and Chelsea should be 1-0 up. Mason Mount missing it. Sadio Mane with the fault there. And again, Chelsea almost 1-0 for them. A sloppy from Sadio Mane, not quick enough. Chelsea then with a quick counter-attack with Christian Pulisic. Virgil trying to mark Havertz. Havertz with the ball, and it's just past the post. Chelsea very much unlucky there not to be 1-0 up. Sloppy defending from the likes of Joel Matip. Was covering, to be fair. He would have been onside. Virgil was keeping him on, and oh Jesus Christ, it was so close. To be fair, Matip was covering for Fabinho. That did have to push up to try and get the ball away, and Chelsea should realistically be 1-0 up. It's terrible from Sadio Mane. They should be doing a lot better. And to be a lot more quicker as well in his decision making, just playing around with the ball, and Chelsea taking the opportunity there as Trent passes to Luis Diaz. Sadio Mane now, come on Mane to Naby to Robbo looking for the cross but can't quite get there. And we are into extra time, by the way, with one added minute onto it anyway. But Luis Diaz to Naby Keita to Fabinho. And Liverpool, I think, will look to run down the clock at the minute as it goes to Mo Salah. Salah to Trent. Trent back to Mo. Mo to Trent. As Trent gets it into Mo and it's intercepted. And I think that will be it for the first half. Anyway, as the clock runs down, it is a Liverpool throw-in. And that is it, I believe. Yes, it is. It is Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. But Chelsea have had opportunities to make it 1-0 for them anyway. Let me quickly change the headline. And there we go. Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Let me know, guys, your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know how you are feeling about it so far. Chelsea should realistically be 1-0 up, especially from that counter-attack earlier on. That just occurred. And realistically, Liverpool are very much lucky to be in this game at the minute. It should be 1-0 down from it anyway. But for me, guys, first half, I think it took us a while to get into the game, especially the first 10 minutes. I think Chelsea did have one chance that was saved by Kelleher. But apart from that, I think Liverpool have been the better team overall. But I think in terms of chance and in terms of creating those killer chances, I think the Chelsea have been the better of those. You look on chances, Chelsea have had, of course, that Kelleher save, the quick counter attack just a moment ago. with Mason Mount missing that opportunity. And for me, look, for Liverpool, I know we had those opportunities, the shot with Naby and the miss from Sadio Mane. I say miss, it was a fantastic save from Mendy. But I think if Liverpool, I think if Kepa was in goal for that, I don't think Chelsea would still be in this game. Quite personally, but of course that's what you rely on anyway for those big occasions. Of course, but let me know, guys, your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know how you are feeling at the present moment in time. For me, I think that we need to take our opportunities a lot more in the game anyway, and fingers crossed we can do so in this second half anyway. But let me know, guys, your thoughts. Let me know. But yeah, keep your comments coming in, guys. And so far, and so far as well, you look at it, looking at the map, and according to FootMob, N'Golo Kante has been their best player, and I would agree. I think Kante has been covering up pretty much everything. For us, it says that Trent's up being our best player. I'd say probably for me Mendy, because I think those two opportunities as well that we had, I think those were definite shouts. Definitely for potential a potential goal anyway. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Keep your comments coming in. Be very much appreciated. I know that Chris is currently at Wembley as well. I know that Mickey as well is also at Wembley, I believe. So it'll be very, very interesting anyway. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. Keep your comments coming in. Be very much appreciated. Jeannie says, I hope Jurgen gets get on them. Need to finish these chances. Yep, I'd absolutely agree with you on that, mate. Black Magic, Thiago is going to be the difference between these two teams. Thiago's injured, my friend. I did say earlier that Thiago would have a man of the match performance, but Thiago is injured, my friend. He was set to start and sadly got injured in the warm up. So, Thiago isn't available. Harvey Elliott has come in for him anyway. The options that we do have on the bench for the game Diogo Jota, Divock Origi, Taki Minamino, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Harvey Elliott in terms of an attack in front as well. Of course, we've also got James Milner, Kanate, Tsimikas, and of course Ali Becker as well. Shove Allison at striker, and he'll get you a goal in the 90th minute anyway, if we do need him, of course. But hopefully that won't be a thing anyway. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know who you think, has been the standout. Then I would say of the first half, out of everyone. Black Magic says, sorry, bro, didn't hear you earlier. Hope Luis Diaz shines tonight. No problem, my friend. Absolutely no problem in that. And yeah, to be fair, out of the battle at the minute between Diaz and Chalobah, I think Diaz has been better. I'm not gonna lie, I think he has been better out of the two. But at the end of the day, I think you have to look at it and go, do Liverpool did Liverpool constantly go down that left hand side? Marcus Alonso should be able to get past Alonso, I would say personally, but so far we haven't really gone down the right with Mo. We've only done it at times, and even then, we haven't done it fully, in my opinion. But it is what it is. But let me know, guys, your thoughts in the comment section down below anyway. Be very much appreciated as always. If you're new around here as well, then please hit that subscribe button. Be very much appreciated, and hit that like and share button as well. Anyway, but fingers crossed, we can get, going in the second half, and, hopefully as well, we can, grab the first goal of the game, because I think it's going to be, as we've seen, it's been a nervy occasion at times for both teams. So hopefully, and fingers crossed, we can get it anyway. I think, one key person as well that could be, the saviour in this is, of course, Harvey Elliott. how we've seen how much of a positive he was. He wasn't originally going to be in the game, wasn't originally going to be in the starting lineup, but he has, you know, he has proved at times when, yeah, when called upon earlier on in the season, and of course, recently against Cardiff and so on, getting a goal, getting a few assists as well. So of course, we be very, very interesting to see what he can do in the second half if he does come on anyway. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know, who you think is going to make the difference anyway. I know you take a quick drink at the minute, guys. Anyway, Data, hello, mate. Hopefully, you're on a fantastic day. Says, very good game. I think everyone is putting in a good shift. We'll get the winner second half, hopefully. Yeah, no, and as they're showing on the telly right now, I'm looking at it now. That save from Mendy was absolutely unbelievable. Luis Diaz as well going up to Sadio. In disbelief how that didn't go in. I think, look, if the ball was up just a little bit, a little bit lifted, I think that it would be 1-0 Liverpool right now, for sure. But as they're showing replays of Thiago crying at the minute. And look, it's a shame that he isn't playing, because I think he would have been fantastic in the game. But to go back on Data's point, I think everyone's done fine. I do think though when Chelsea break, I do think Liverpool do look a little bit, left open. But I think that's because we are attacking a lot more in this half so far. So for me, I would agree with you on that as well, mate. Anyway, but guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know as well who you think will get the first goal. Hopefully, I can't remember who I went for. I think I went for Mo, and I went for. I think I went with Thiago. I think I actually went with Thiago in my predictions. So, I've already got one wrong because he's not going to be. He's not going to score, but fingers crossed anyway. We can get that done and dusted. But what else do we have here? Anyway, Data saying I'm good, thanks. Brilliant to hear that, my friend. D says beating their press is key. Yeah, no, it is, and especially I think around the 20-minute mark, I think we did that perfectly. When we tried to go forward with I think Diaz and Mane at the time, and it worked perfectly. And for me, I think Diaz, especially like we did say against Chalobah, I think he is winning the battle between the two. In my opinion, anyway, Diaz is a game winner. One moment of magic, all it takes. Absolutely, Data. And look, we have plenty of quality as well. We have those three lads. We got Jota, Divock as well. Divock for the big occasions as well. Is there? So of course, if called upon and if needed, they will provide for Liverpool Football Club. I will not be in any doubts with that whatsoever, my friend. Absolutely not whatsoever. Black Magic says, I wonder why we didn't use some of our young talent emerging from the academy under 21s. We have got a wealth of talent players that would love to get a run out during the game. Hopefully, it's a cup final, mate. You won't get, unless, of course, we had the crisis like we did last year. That won't ever happen. There might be a few that have travelled down to the game, but for me, they would never start. It's a cup final. I think, like we have spoke about on the channel plenty of times, I think that you're going to recognise that he needs to add trophies to the cabinet, over the next couple of years. And I think that, look, we've got under 21 stars there. You look at, and you look at it. We're showing off academy talent in terms of, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Curtis Jones. I know Curtis Jones isn't there today, but there are signs of talent coming through the academy. But yeah, in a big game like this, mate, it would never ever play. It's a cup final at the end of the day. If it was a league game, that didn't really matter that much. Like we have seen, in games as well, where we've seen the likes of Leighton Clarkson and so on, like last season, and not getting their opportunities. But for me, would never have happened in this game. Sorry to burst our bubble, mate. But yeah, would never happen in a cup final. To be fair, D says, does anyone know what happened to Thiago besides the fact that he has had a bones of Stephen Hawking? And no, I don't know, mate. To be awfully honest with you, I'll have a look on Twitter now for any news on it. But as far as I know, we don't know yet. Let me quickly have a look. Yeah, looking on Twitter, no one knows. Like someone I'm following now just asked what happened to Thiago, and someone said just got injured. So no one knows. Realistically, I don't think Jurgen did speak about it neither. To be fair, anyway. But Data, thank you so well, thank you for sharing the stream anyway. I will like it and retweet it anyway. But guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But yeah, it's one of these things where I think that the first goal, of course, will always matter, but it will. Um, in this, I think with it being so close and being so tight, I think that whoever scores first will have a tremendous opportunity to just sit behind the ball and just not do anything, like what Chelsea have done at times in this game. And I think Chelsea fans are complaining on Twitter about how the Mane foul wasn't a red card. It's no way a red card. It's not even a foul. To be fair, most important ability is availability. True, but Thiago I think is that. I think look, he does have a few injury problems, but look, we don't know what's happened. That's the thing. We don't know what has happened fully about it. But let me quickly change the banner anyway for the second half for you guys. I'll put second. It's not the second half yet. Anyway, but it does look like that. We will be second half in a brief moment anyway. But yeah, guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. We will be live until the final whistle. Hopefully that will be 90 minutes with a Liverpool win. But of course, if it does go to extra time in that, we will still be live, of course, for it. And we'll be live a bit later on, a bit later on as well, I should say, for the post-match reaction as well to Liverpool. Hopefully, being Carabao Cup winners and a 9-time League Cup winners, fingers crossed, and hopefully. But yeah, it's I think that the game so far, it will depend massively on substitutions, I feel. Anyway, let me quickly get the banner up anyway. But yeah, keep your comments coming in, guys. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below as Chelsea do come back out for the second half. Let me take a quick drink, guys. As Mason Mount is still complaining about the red card, I think that they reckon should have been, but it was never a red card. And Liverpool come back out for the second half. Anyway, Mo looking very determined in the half. But Tom, all right, fella, just dropping in to say hi. Hello, Tom. Hopefully on a fantastic day. I think you've been in Makendo stream as well. So I do very much appreciate it. And gutted about yesterday, not going to lie. Thought that should have been a penalty, but that's a whole different conversation. If you checked it out on Twitter, where I did put, thought it was hilarious how it wasn't a penalty, and that, but of course would be interesting. Data says I don't see Klopp making any subs that are on the 70th minute. Yeah, no, I would agree. Lots has been happening down the left, says D. Yeah, no, I would agree. I really hope that Liverpool try and hold on to Firmino for at least another season. If Milner is expected to extend his contract, then a possible pay cut, then we should find ways to keep Bobby at Liverpool. Yeah, no, I would agree. Bobby still has a year left on his deal, I think. So, we've still got him for about, 16 months as the game does get back away now. And Chelsea do try and break down Liverpool's left-hand side as Aspilicueta gets the ball in. Joel Matip with the header. Get it out. And it is out. Marcus Alonso now. Yeah, no, I would agree with that. But I think, look, it'll be in the summer. Love the Pot Noodle Cup. Thank you very much. Not sponsored at all. To be fair, it's always the first cup in the cupboard that's always there. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna grab it. Even though it's green, it just blends into the background. So I do very much thank you for that data. Anyway, 15 minutes. If it isn't happening, bring on the Lord and slaughter. Come on, Liverpool. Yeah, absolutely. Bring on the mighty Reds. Second half is underway anyway. We are on the 46th minute anyway. It is Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the minute. But yeah, look, there is options for Liverpool. Don't get me wrong, guys. There is plenty of options for Liverpool. Um, in this, Divock Origi, a huge person for Liverpool in finals, Champions League, and so on. Jota, was it 17 goals this season in all competitions, I think, which is unbelievable. As Fabinho wins a header from a corner, throw-in, from Trent. Fabinho back to Virgil, and Havertz closing down Virgil in very quickly. Joel Matip taking a tap. No, Joel, you don't do that. And Virgil wins the ball back. Now that was horrible. That was horrible. Let me know as well, guys. Let me know audio. Is everything okay in terms of that? And so on. Anyway, but yeah, so far so good for Liverpool. Very, very empty the crowd bit is. I think it's all the corporate end though, to be fair, as Chelsea do seem to break at the minute. Kai Havertz a one-on-one with Matip. Joe Matip being beat. Oh, friggin' hell, ball across the face of goal, and Chelsea very unlucky not to be 1-0 up. They to be fair, I don't know what happened there. The midfield not looking like, well, Joel Matip pushing up. Virgil would have kept him on. Joel Matip has to take a step back there and did recover himself, but the ball did come across. One slight touch there, and it would be Chelsea 1-0. Again, will it be another half of Liverpool being sloppy in the first little bit, and then being stronger then throughout the half, as it is to Luis Diaz. Diaz to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane steps away from it. He needs to move the ball, Sadio, to Mo Salah. Salah one-on-one. That's a free kick, referee. Referee, how is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? Rudiger's literally stepped up to Mo and elbowed him. I say elbowed him, didn't really elbow him, but just gone away. But Trent Alexander-Arnold now trying to close down Marcos Alonso. Marcos Alonso does a crossfield ball to Azpilicueta, which he could. I think he's going to Barcelona, isn't he? Or like Barcelona for an offer, but chip ball over Kai Havertz. It's the post. And Liverpool again lucky to be 0-0. What is happening, boys? Chelsea throwing away opportunities left, right, and centre. And Liverpool again very close to being 1-0 down. Pulisic, he wasn't offside. Matip played for the offside. He wasn't offside, and Liverpool very, very lucky. Trent screaming at Kelleher to pick up the ball there. As Havertz tries to get inside, doesn't. Joel Matip steps out, and it is a throw into Chelsea. Liverpool very, very lucky. That would have been a goal. Wasn't offside neither. So Mason Mount again with his second big opportunity of the game missing yet again. And Liverpool need to wake up now. We need to wake up. If I was making a change, it would be Jota for Mane if Jota is fit enough, says Data. Yeah, I would agree. I think decision making, Sadio isn't performing to his best. He's taking too many touches for me, and what a ball that was from Pulisic to Mason Mount. Mason Mount one-on-one with Kelleher there, and he did miss, hit the post. Liverpool very, very lucky to still be in the game at the minute, as Robbo passes to Luis Diaz. Diaz now cuts inside, passes to Sadio Mane. Mane back to Trent. Trent to Luis Diaz. Diaz to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, it's close, but Mendy does punch it away. As N'Golo Kante has now. Diaz trying to run down that ball. Naby tries to intercept, and it's a foul on Kovacic. Anyway, Naby tries to step up, and it's unlucky. It's very much unlucky there. Sadio was closing in on that ball, and Liverpool having their opportunity squashed out by Edouard Mendy, who is currently down, injured by the looks of things as well. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. So far, it's again a good little break there. Good work between Trent, Diaz and Sadio Mane. Diaz with a little ball over. We're speaking about that moment of brilliance that could happen, and it did, so very much happen there. As Mendy, it looks to be a bit winded, but it looks to be fine. Anyway, but yeah, of course, it could still go extra time. Could go penalties. Kepa looking to get on that pitch. Of course, I think if it did go to penalties, I think that, of course, Kepa is known to be, a good penalty kick saver, I should say. But of course, Mendy, coming off a penalty shootout victory over, of course, Mo Salah's Egypt, of course, Sadio Mane as well on that victories team as well with Senegal in the penalty shootout. But yeah, they keep on going back to that Mason Mount opportunity. He did completely scuff that, but it should be Chelsea 1-0 up. That's not lie about this. Thomas Tuchel slamming the ground. He knows how much of a big opportunity that was for Chelsea, and I don't think they'll have another opportunity like that. Well, as big as a chance of that anyway. As Rudiger crossfield balls it to, well, tries to get to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta now gets beat to it by Andy Robertson. Luis Diaz tries to beat Chalobah on that left hand side. Tries to run down Mendy. Go on, Louis. Unlucky. Ball chips it over to Chalobah. Chalobah to Azpilicueta. And it is kicked out for a Liverpool throw-in. Let me know, guys, as well. Let me know if audio is okay. And let me know if other things are okay with the stream. We shouldn't have the blurriness anymore. The sun is hopefully gone away now for the day. Hate it when it does it. For some reason, my room always shines the light in at a weird time. And Robbo kicks out for a Chelsea throw-in around the halfway line. But yeah, it's, again, Chelsea with a big opportunity if you guys have missed it. Azpilicueta, no, it wasn't Azpilicueta, sorry, it was Pulisic with the chip ball to Mason Mount, and Mason Mount did miss it for Chelsea, hitting the bar for it anyway. But guys, let me know your thoughts as Pulisic kicks it into Virgil van Dijk. Ball is kicked up. Looks to be that Chelsea now are in charge of the second half at the present moment, which Liverpool, need to switch on yet again. Mo, and it's out for a throw in. Liverpool need to switch on again. It's carbon copy of how the first half was for Liverpool, how Liverpool wasn't switched on for the first 10 minutes of the first half. And, it might be again the case where Liverpool aren't switched on for the first couple of minutes. Referee, that is out. Fuck me, Lino. As Sadio Mane gets the ball from Fabinho to Luis Diaz. Diaz now can charge at Chalobah. Go on, Louis. Go on, Louis. Cuts inside. Turns in and out. Luis Diaz, unlucky lads. Corner to Liverpool. He is looking very, very good against Chalobah. And yeah, freaking hell. Very much unlucky there. Was having Chalobah in and out there. Couldn't quite get the pass across to Mo. Tried to look, I think, for goal. And, it is a corner for Liverpool at the present moment in time. But if Jota wasn't fit, we've already read that one out. But yeah, of course, we still have Jota, Divock anyway. But as the corner comes in now from Andy Robertson, it's a poor corner from Robbo. And it's a throw-in for Liverpool. It's a very poor corner from Robbo. Yeah, I don't even think it beat the first man. I think Mo's shouting at Robbo for it anyway. And Azpilicueta is down injured at the minute for Chelsea. Well, not down, but he is struggling at the minute for Chelsea anyway. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know. Keep your comments coming in and all that good stuff anyway. It might be a muscle injury for Azpilicueta, and it is. Reece James is coming on for Chelsea. Of course, Reece James has been injured, I think, for the last couple of weeks, or months, I should say. Anyway, he has been injured, but is back now for Chelsea. As that's all they're doing is showing him at the minute. And yeah, it looks to be that Azpilicueta, that's it for his Carabao Cup final anyway. It looks like he is going to be coming off for Reece James. They are giving orders to Reece James at the minute. I think Kepa was telling him to go down. Don't know why you would do that or slow down to waste more time. Don't know why you would do that. They're taking their sweet ass time about this. And yeah, Reece James does replace the first substitution of the game, does replace Azpilicueta on that right hand side for Chelsea anyway. But it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the moment in the League Cup final. Or the Carabao Cup final, however you want to say it. But for me, League Cup final. Remember the Carling Cup? I always remember that as a kid. And yeah, fingers crossed we can get the goal to make it 1-0 Liverpool at the minute. Virgil trying to win the header, John Matip to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent looking for that ball. Jordan Henderson now. Hendo getting bombarded by Rudiger. Trent, it's poor. Jordan Henderson miles offside, and Trent just trying to do it too quickly. Should have just got his head up then and looked in the middle, looked at Sadio Mane or Luis Diaz anyway, and tried to get in the middle. But Chelsea get away with it now. Andy Robertson trying to win that ball back high up the pitch. Couldn't quite do it. Mendy does kick it out to Mason Mount, and John Matip wins the header, but now Chelsea are in behind with a man over. Virgil tries to win it, ball back. Virgil not winning it. And Kelleher, great save from Mason Mount by Quaheen Kelleher. Almost lost the ball, very much almost lost the ball, but thankfully won the ball back for Liverpool. Virgil trying to close him down, couldn't quite do so. Shot by Mason Mount and good hands there from Kelleher. Liverpool again, getting quickly counted upon. I think maybe Jurgen might have to use a substitution, maybe bring on Jota, or maybe even bring on Harvey Elliott, give some creativity into the midfield. But we will see in a brief moment anyway. Don't believe anyone is warming up at the minute anyway as well. Havertz passes it back to Mason Mount, and it's a throw into Liverpool. Fantastic interception there from Jordan Henderson to Sadio Mane. What are you doing, Mane? And let's play on for Liverpool. Luis Diaz, Andy Robertson. Robbo, put a ball in, lads. It's so poor yet again, as both, I believe it's Naby and Chalobah are down injured, both going high-footed into each other. I think VAR are having a conversation with the referee as things stand. It's a coming together. For me, it's nothing in that. Either team, there's nothing in that. They've both gone high-footed. Naby does catch Chalobah slightly, but for me, I think both have gone for the ball and they've both missed. And unfortunately, Naby's boot does go into Chalobah's thigh. But for me, it's accidental. There's no warrant in that at all. There's no violence in that. As the referee, I don't know what the referee is blowing for or blowing at. I think he's blowing at Jurgen, is he? I don't think anything will be done about this, but you never know. That's my only reaction to that. You will never ever know. For that, I believe he was shouting at Thomas Tuchel. I think Tuchel wanted a red card for Naby, but both players went up high with their boots and both failed to get the ball. But as things stand, I know the referee's having a conversation with Hendo. I don't believe anything will happen. As Jurgen is looking in confusion. But yeah, I don't think anything's going to get done there. Chalobah's going to go off after receiving treatment. I think Naby as well, but nothing is going to get done about it. Anyway, but look, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Naby walking off as well with the Liverpool doctor as well. So both teams down to 10 men at the minute, and then they'll be reintroduced. But yeah, so far Chelsea again having the better opportunities for it. Anyway, but it is a throw into Liverpool in Chelsea's area. As Robbo looks to give it to Luis Diaz. Robbo to Diaz. Diaz loses out to the ball. Liverpool look to quickly close down. Referee allowing Naby to come back on the pitch now. Fabinho back to Andy Robertson. Robbo back to Kelleher now as well. But yeah, guys, keep your comments in. If you're new around here, then please hit that subscribe button. If you're watching, if you're watching on repeat as well, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below at the situation. But Liverpool playing it around at the back, Chelsea trying to close down the press. Andy Robbo, use it Robbo, brilliant. To Fabinho, Jordan Henderson getting really frustrated that they're not switching the ball over. John Matip has to dribble the ball out. Use the ball, Joel. And the ball isn't used. Diaz gets intercepted. Naby tries to win the ball back from N'Golo Kante, doesn't do it. Come on, get the ball back, Hendo. That's a corner to Chelsea. Freaking hell. Nerves are creeping in now. Let me know, guys, how you are feeling in the comment section down below. For me, I'm feeling a bit nervous now. 63 minutes on the dot, and still 0-0. I've got a weird feeling this is going to pens for some strange reason, but fingers crossed I will be wrong about this as the ball comes in. As Luis Diaz heads the ball away, Mo Salah tries to get past N'Golo Kante, and Kante back to Mendy. Now Mendy with a scuff. Clearance, Liverpool could break now. Salah opens up and says, Mohamed Salah is through. Mohamed Salah is through. Mohamed Salah! No, it's cleared from Thiago Silva, man. No. Fuck, Mo. Put more power on that, man. Put more power on it, and it's 1-0 Liverpool. It's a scuff clearance away from Mendy. And Sadio Mane does the right thing. Salah is onside as well. He chips the ball over, and the ball's going in the back of the net, and Thiago Silva chips it away. It's a fantastic defensive kick away. The ball, it's going in, and Mo, he should have just put more power on it. But what? Is that a penalty? No, never mind. But Liverpool again, very close to being 1-0 up. Hopefully that will wake Liverpool up. Hopefully they'll give us the reaction that we need for the game anyway. But just Data Salah, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck was that, mate? Should have put more power on it. I don't know why he's done that. But, it's still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the brief moment in time. But hopefully this will be the reaction we need for Liverpool anyway to wake up. As Thiago Silva wins the header from Robbo's cross. Robbo with a header. Luis Diaz tries to win it back and doesn't do so. Robbo just runs at Chalobah with intensity. Naby wins the ball back for Fabinho now. Hendo to Mo Salah. Salah with the touch. Referee! How is that not a foul? Oh, it is a foul. Thank God. Wait, finally. Well done. Well done for waking up. Well done for waking up, referee. How the fuck? How the fuck was you thinking that's not a foul? He's literally done a WWE move on freaking Mo Salah, Marcus Alonso. I think Rudiger's got booked as well. Has he got booked? No, he hasn't got booked. The way the camera was panning to him, then it looked like that he had got booked. But yeah, Data says Salah, what the fuck? Yep. I would agree. If you just put slightly more power on it, I think it would have gone in. But Liverpool, again, very, very close to being 1-0 up. Again, I have this feeling now that Liverpool and Chelsea are going to go to pens. Just have this weird, weird feeling that we're going to go to pens. But I believe Trent should be taking this now. Salah was given the opportunity earlier on. Trent does look like he will be taking it. It's either going to be a cross in or it is a cross in. Sadio Mane, ball across. Joe! Is it offside? Is it offside? Is it offside? It's not. Joe Matip! Yes! Get in! Get in! Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. Liverpool 1-0. Yes! Get the fuck in there. What a ball that was from Trent. Virgil van Dijk, I think my nan's going to be complaining in a minute. I'm screaming and shouting upstairs. She's going to be shouting and screaming at me. But it is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. Virgil van Dijk with the ball across. Brilliant ball from Trent. It might be. No, it's an offside. Sadio Mane with the ball across, sorry. And Joel Matip. Big old Joel. Get in there. Fucking get in there. Ball across from Sadio Mane. Big Joel Matip with the header. And it's Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. Brilliant, brilliant header from Sadio Mane with the ball across. And Joel Matip. Oh, he scored a goal in midweek that we loved. He scored a goal in midweek that we loved. And it is Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. Nothing can be stopped about it. VAR, I think, are checking it, but I think there's nothing to... Oh, VAR are checking it. Why are VAR checking it? Virgil doesn't get involved. Mane is onside. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. Don't be doing this to me now. Please. Please, it's a goal. Oh, he's going over to the screen. It's a goal. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? It's a goal. What are you looking at? Reece James wraps his own leg around Virgil. It's a goal. It's a goal. What is this? It's a goal. What a fucking load of bollocks. What a load of fucking bollocks. It's back to Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. But what a load of fucking... Virgil doesn't go for the ball. He doesn't go for the ball. He stands still. He stands still. I wouldn't say so much if it was Sadio Mane or someone like that. Virgil stands still. What are they doing? What a load of bollocks this is, man. It's like what Neil Warnock said. We're in London. We're in London. Of course. What a load of fucking bollocks. Come on, Liverpool. Let's go and beat them anyway. What a load of absolute shite. Come on, Liverpool. Sadio Mane now tries to break. Jordan Henderson as well. I can't believe that. Absolutely can't believe that. Data says, oh my God, I can't believe that. Cannot believe that for 1 second. What a load of absolute shite. It's Luis Diaz now. Let's break. Go on, Louis. Boy. Oh, Naby. If Naby gets his foot on that, it's 1-0. And Mendy's gone down crying with his ankle. I can't believe that, though, guys. I absolutely can't believe that. I don't get how they've given that offside. I'm sorry. The ball goes over the top of the defense. So, literally, Virgil is standing there. Because Reece James goes into Virgil then, apparently it's offside. What? I wish I had audio on this, but what? What the fuck? I still can't believe it. Cannot believe it. What an absolute joke this is. And like we said, we're playing in London. What an absolute unbelievable joke. But come on, Redmen, we'll beat them anyway. Trent with the ball in, header. Freaking hell, it looked like everyone was going for that then. Robbo to Trent. Trent tries to get with Hendo. Trent with the ball in. I think it was Carabao, wasn't it? The clear away. I still can't believe that, man. I still cannot believe it. But it looks like Liverpool have reacted massively towards this. Data, put it in the chat as well. Am I going nuts about that? Am I going too overreactive with that? Because I don't think I am. What an absolute load of shite. I'm still going on about the goal. I can't believe it. I genuinely cannot believe it that that's been given as a no goal. And the bullshit yesterday with Man City, with that, you look at it, it's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, Edouard Mendy with the ball now. I think Chelsea are bringing on someone else as well. Someone else is coming on. I think it's Timo Werner is coming on, so it will be for I don't know who, but Kelleher kicks it out. Go on, Sadio. Yes, Fabinho. Sadio, but referee. Yellow card, surely. But I still can't believe that, man. I still can't believe that. So Lukaku and Timo Werner are coming on. It's going to be for who? Havertz and Mount? Probably. Or is that Pulisic? So Mason Mount is going off for Chelsea. It is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0, even though Liverpool just got robbed of a goal. But Mason Mount is coming off, and I think it's Pulisic as well is coming off for Chelsea. But yeah, guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I still can't believe that. Genuinely cannot still believe it. We're playing in fucking London. I can't wait to look on Twitter as well for just the reaction, just the sure reaction for it anyway. But yeah, clown, definitely a load of goal or a lot of shite anyway. But ball comes in, Virgil, maybe Diaz gets it under control. Unlucky there. But yeah, I think Liverpool have woken up. Certainly since the goal have gone in, Liverpool have been all over Chelsea. As Diaz beats Luis Diaz, Mane gets the ball back. Get the ball back in, Sadio. Well, no, don't go out, don't Mo. It's a poor decision there from Sadio. But Trent tries to get the ball into Luis Diaz. Sorry, Trent, the ball over the top and it goes straight into Mendy's hands. There, so frustrating, isn't it? Being 1-0 up and then that happens. For me, I still don't get it. They're going for Virgil van Dijk being offside, even though he didn't have nothing to do with it. I don't get it. Again, they're showing the goal, and for me, I don't get. Virgil didn't touch the ball, didn't get involved with the ball, so it should be Liverpool 1-0. But of course, we're playing London as Luis Diaz is through. Luis Diaz. Oh, great save, Mendy. Fuck. Get in, Louis, lads. Ran all the way to the byline then and shot. Hopefully trying to get through his legs, but it is a corner to Liverpool. Great save from Mendy yet again. And wow. Come on, Liverpool. Got these on the ropes, lads. Got these absolutely pinned in by a very much unlucky, though, not to be 1-0 up at the present moment in time. But Trent with the corner now behind, with the Liverpool fans watching. Trent with the ball in. Handball. Virgil screaming for handball. Reece James looking guilty as ever. Don't think anything's going to be given, though. Was it handball? No. No, it hits his stomach. It's his stomach. Virgil screaming for absolutely nothing. Anyway, but guys, let us know your thoughts. Let me know who you think will open the scoreline for Liverpool. Joel Matip did score, but it was given as offside for some stupid reason. Penalty referee? No, goal kick. As they say. But yeah, guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. As Harvey Elliott and James Milner are coming on for Liverpool, it's probably going to be for Jordan Henderson and Naby Keita then for it anyway. But guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me know who you think. Will Harvey Elliott get the winning goal? Who knows? Who knows? But for me, guys, I think, look, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens as Chelsea look to break. Lukaku gets intercepted by Fabinho. Fabinho, ball goes to N'Golo Kante. Great defending from Sadio Mane as Liverpool look to break. Diaz, you have to use the ball there, man. Offside, surely, referees. Kelleher, what a save! And it's in. The ball's in. The ball's in, but it's offside. The ball's in, but it's offside, surely. Please tell me that's offside. Please tell. Come on, hurry up. I'm guessing it's offside by everyone's reaction. Joel Matip. Does Matip keep everyone? Oh, no. No, Werner's offside. Yeah, Werner's offside. It's safe. It's a great save by Kelleher, but no, it's offside. There we go. It's offside. Oh, warning sign for Liverpool. Got these on the ropes, though, lads. Come on. Absolutely got these on the ropes. Oh, as Werner, the header goes in. Werner's running through. Joel Matip. Robbo with a clearance. Come on, Liverpool. We'll fall apart now. Sadio Mane trying to win the ball from Thiago Silva. The ball goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. Got to stay complacent. And Thiago Jota is coming on now for Liverpool. Liverpool trying to get this game won. Harvey Elliott coming on for Jordan Henderson. And I would guess James Milner is coming on for... Yeah, James Milner is coming on as well, I believe, for Naby Keita. And it will be Thiago Jota. Now, who will Jota be coming on for? Don't know yet. Naby's going off the pitch. Dan Naby, lad, I think you've done a brilliant job today. Come on, boys. And Thiago Jota is coming on for Sadio Mane. Huge call by Jurgen Klopp. Sadio Mane is coming off. Of course, would have got the assist if the goal had stood. And Thiago Jota, he wears our number 20. Sadio Mane is angry. Sadio Mane is pissed off, and you can tell he is pissed. I don't even think he went for a Klopp hug neither. He is super pissed. I'm a big Milner fan, great player and great solid player. No, he is. Fine, he's one of these players that was... Oh, hang on a minute. Kelleher, great header out, Kelleher. He's one of these players that will... calm everyone down, I would say, to be fair. Jota tries to win the ball. Fabinho, great tackle. No, it's not a foul. He wins the ball. You win the ball and it's a foul. I don't get that. It's a foul. We're playing in fucking London. We're playing in London. Is the referee going over to Jurgen? Yeah, he's going over to Jurgen, having a word with Jurgen. Jurgen, tell him to fuck off. Batter him, lad. Batter him. It's still very, very interesting, isn't it, guys? It's still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the moment, but Liverpool should be 1-0 up. No questions asked about that. Mo Salah, Thiago Jota, if he can get the ball to Luis Diaz, if he can control it, it's one-on-one with Chalobah. Luis Diaz, James Milner, Mo Salah, Jamie Milner, and it's over the bar. Unlucky. Great pass move work there from Liverpool. And it is very, very unlucky. 81 minutes now for Liverpool. Come on, Redmen. We can win this. Liverpool looking the most likely out of the two teams at the minute. Both teams have had the ball in the back of the net. Both teams being offside, though. Liverpool's more controversial than Chelsea's. That's why Jurgen got spoken to. Apparently, he threw his cap at the fourth official. He threw it down at the ground at the fourth official. I don't know whether or not the referee was going over to control him or something. Jota, what the fuck was that, lad? I think Thiago wanted a header the other way, and it just completely didn't work. But either way, it's a Chelsea throw in. N'Golo Kante now. James Milner with a brilliant interception. Harvey Elliott with a really weird ball up the field. Liverpool need to be complacent here. Well, not be complacent, sorry. Robbo trying to stand up. Brilliant work there. Ball in. Cleared away. Harvey Elliott trying to win it back. That's not a foul, referee. As Kovacic gets the ball for Chelsea. Jota and Harvey Elliott trying to get it back. Jamie Milner. Ball to reach James. Luis Diaz looking a bit tired. Come on, Jota. Jota scores the winning goal. Jesus Christ, imagine the scenes. Oh, Kelleher! Fucking hell, Kelleher! Bloody hell. Joel Matip headed it back then to Kelleher, and Kelleher almost buggered that up. But, luckily, wasn't given as a corner, neither, Robbo, poor ball from Robbo. Again, to try and get into the Chelsea penalty area. Fabinho win the ball back for Lukaku. Lukaku with a back heel just completely didn't go anywhere. Go on, Harvey. Brilliant ball to Mo. Mo gets it down. Can't really do anything. I think Liverpool are trying to force it too much at the minute. But as things stand, it will be going into extra time at the moment anyway. Salah, Diaz goes out for a corner for Liverpool. Liverpool are looking the most likely to open the scoring here. Come on, Redman. Come on. Salah to Robbo. Robbo with a ball in. Straight across. Shoots! Shoots! Someone shoots! Shoots! Fucking shoots! Oh, for God, no. It's cleared by Chelsea. Edged anyone. So anyone had a clear shot there would be 1-0 Liverpool. It's coming. The goal is coming, guys. It's coming. Trent looking for a ball in. Can't find it. Passes to Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott to Fabinho. Fabinho to Joel Matip now. Matip out wide to James Milner. Milner to Fabinho back in the middle. Virgil is still up the field. Virgil is coming back now. And Liverpool look to reset anyway. Joel. Sorry, guys. My nose is really itchy right now. With Fabinho looking for that chip ball over to Mo Salah. Salah with a header down to Harvey Elliott. to Mo Salah and straight to Thiago Silva, and Chelsea looked to break as Harvey tried to run him down. Fabinho with the interception, doesn't touch him. They run into each other, and oh no. Robbo, great recovery, Andy Robbo. Kelleher. Kelleher. It's kicked into the middle of nowhere, and Kovacic wins it back. Come on, boys. 86 minutes gone now. Liverpool still looking for that goal to win the Carabao Cup. Trent. Clear it, Trent. What comes in? Lukaku, Milner. It's a foul on Fabinho. Reece James kicks it anyway into absolutely nowhere. But it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Coming up to 87 minutes. And Liverpool should be 1-0 up. Liverpool should be 1-0 up. We had the opportunities, guys. We had the opportunities. And Liverpool have been the better team, I would say, throughout the game. Chelsea having those one-off moments, Mason Mount hitting the post, Kelleher making a few saves. But for me, Liverpool did have the ball in the back of the net and, got robbed, in my opinion, and have been the better team. Overall, Jota now with a header. Fabinho trying to... Oh, go on. Go to Luis Diaz. Go on, Louis. Cut him inside out. Oh, to Jimmy Milner now. Milner with a ball. Handball. Referee says no. Louis, get back. Oh, no. Converge. Stand him up. N'Golo Kante with the ball over. Trent Alexander-Arnold, fantastic defending. Whoever says he can't defend is lying to you. Absolutely lying to you. Anyone have links to watch? Won't be putting any links in the chat, my friend. But thank you for tuning in. Anyway, it's 88 minutes gone, and there won't be any games shown anyway. If you've been in earlier, mate, I might have sent you a link, but won't be sending any now, and definitely won't be putting any in the chat. So please, anyone, don't send any links. If there's anyone that has a site, that's fine, but don't be putting any links into the chat. Anyway, but unfortunately, mate, no, don't have any links for you anyway. But the ball comes in now. Reece James with the ball. Pass it back to N'Golo Kante. Chelsea looking to reset. Chalobah. But yeah, it would be very interesting now to see if both teams settled for extra time. But Chelsea, great interception by Trent. Trent looks for Diogo Jota. Jota to Mo Salah. Liverpool can break now. Referee, give him a yellow card. Freaking absolute twat. Kovacic pulling Mo Salah's neck down practically to stop Liverpool on the counter-attack. And finally, the referee gives a yellow card to a Chelsea player. But Liverpool do come away with it now. It is Joel Matip, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Diogo Jota with the ball. Go on, Jota. It is a Liverpool corner. Come on, boys. Last minute winner. Where's Divock Origi when you need him? Come on, boys. The perfect ball in now. It can be Virgil van Dijk, can be Andy Robinson, Joel Matip. Could be anyone. But come on, boys. Get this winner. It is 90 minutes on the clock now, with 6 added minutes to the final. We could be going to extra time and, of course, penalties as well. The ball comes in. Virgil van Dijk! Oh, save from Mendy! What a save, man! Fucking Mendy. Hate him. Such a good keeper. As Trent rightfully kicks the ball away. Virgil van Dijk. The corner was fantastic. The header was fantastic. And Edouard Mendy with an absolute brilliant save yet again. It's hit his arm. That would be poor to give. That would. His body's in. But Virgil van Dijk, bang, header got. Yeah, it's right into the corner as well, man. And yeah, it would have been very, very harsh to give that as a penalty for Chelsea. It was, his arm was right into his body. Couldn't do anything about that. Anyway, but Joel Matip, what have you done, lads? Matip, what have you done? Trent, brilliant defending from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Brilliant defending again from Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's offside, though, I do believe. But what was Joel Matip doing there? Come on, boys. There's still 5 minutes. There's still 5 minutes to win this. Salah to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Jota. Oh. I think Luis Diaz is injured as well. I think Chalobah got a bit extra on him as well. But another corner for Liverpool, another opportunity to win this game. Who will it be? Will it be Mo and Trent are in deep conversation? Are they planning something special here, or will it be Mo is on Edward Mendy? That is what they are trying, I think. Anyway, but Mo, don't touch him. Ball comes in. Luis Diaz. Ball comes in again. Thiago Silva headers it away. James Milner back in. Reece James headers it away. Jimmy Milner. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Reece James wants to act like he's injured now. He is. He's been brought on. But yeah, I think the ball did hit the referee. Anyway, but I think it's going to be. I think it's going to go to extra time, guys. Don't think we are going to get a winner in normal time. It is Liverpool currently 0, Chelsea 0, as things stand. Anyway, but guys, keep your comments coming in and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I think Pep Linders and Jurgen are speaking about extra time at the moment. Anyway, but at the minute, it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. It is a drop ball for Liverpool. Jota just completely takes out Kovacic, and it is a Chelsea free kick. It does look like it will be going to extra time at the moment. But yeah, Liverpool, I think, have been a bit unlucky in the second half to not be 1-0 up. As it's a great takedown from Marcos Alonso there. And Trent to fucking Lukaku just made a save out of Queen Kelleher as Thiago Jota now looks to break. And it is a throw-in to Chelsea. Friggin' Lukaku almost made it 1-0 to Chelsea off the slightest of touches. Great reactions from Kelleher. But it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 with a minute to go of extra time. But I would say now we will be going into extra time anyway. Joel Matip now. And the ball is back to Edward Mendy. And I think that will be it. I think it will be going into extra time. Trent. Brilliant, Trent. 30 seconds of normal time. Is it extra time or penalties? I think it's extra time. I don't think it's penalties. ball hit over Lukaku, and it is out for a Liverpool goal kick. I think it's now going to be extra time. I think it is extra time, Daya. I'm not sure altogether, but I think it is extra time, and then it will go to penalties. I think that's the way the final works. Anyway, I believe so. Yeah, I think it's going to go to extra time. As Kelleher looks like he's going to be kicking it out, and then it will be full time 0-0. Yep, and there it is. So I believe it will be extra time now then between Liverpool. I believe it goes to extra time anyway. I still don't know. But after full time, yeah, it's going to go extra time. But Virgil asking the referee about the goal, and yep, it's now adverts. But yeah, guys, Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. We're going to go into extra time anyway. So, look, at the end of the day, for me, I think Liverpool should have won the game. I don't think there was a offside, to be perfectly honest with you. But we have to persevere now. We have to go again. And I think, look, Liverpool looked the way better team in that second half, in my opinion. And I think, look, hopefully we can get the win. Anyway, but first half, extra time. There we go. Apologies, guys. Just getting the thing ready for it anyway. But guys, keep your comments coming in. I need to lie down, says Data. I absolutely need to lie down as well. I think my throat needs a lying down because my throat is gone. It is gone. But no, of course we will persevere. But guys, let me know your thoughts over the 90 minutes. For me, I think, look, Liverpool, for me, I think we're the way better team in terms of, not only the fact that, not only the fact that we managed to, control the game from start to finish. I also think that, apart from the one or two moments that Chelsea had, I don't think Liverpool were, threatened at all. And look, Luis Diaz has had Chalobah on that left hand side all game long. Also think as well, for me personally, I think that Salah, I don't think he's been involved in much in the game personally. I think he maybe could have done a bit slightly better. But look, of course, I'm not going to slight or slaughter off Mo Salah. Yeah, look, he could score the winning goal. He could score the winning penalty, of course. But look, for me, guys, at the minute, I would say Liverpool have been the better team. In my opinion, but of course it is just my opinion. Don't listen to me at all. I will say that for sure. But for me, guys, I think that he has been the way better player at the minute. Anyway, but guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know, your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section down below. I think, look, at the end of the day, it will be interesting to know your guys' thoughts and opinions anyway. But guys, don't mind for 2 seconds. I am going to head off the stream for a minute to go to the toilet because I fully didn't expect it to go for 90 minutes. So I will be back in 2 seconds, guys. Anyway, but give me a second and I will be back. Leave your thoughts anyway in the comment section down below. Let me know, more stuff anyway. But let me go quickly to the toilet and then I will be back then for the first half. Right, hello, we are back. Apologies, I had to go to the toilet. Apologies for that. What else do we have? I need to lie down. Big up, Luca. Hello. Hopefully on a fantastic day, mate. Second half is back underway. Let me get the thing up. What else do we have? How are you? Liverpool win on pens. I'm friggin' shitting myself. Liverpool should already be winning. Andy Robertson with the ball. We are 2 minutes into the first half of extra time as well. Of course, it is 15 minutes. Wait, is it 15 minutes? Yeah, 15 minutes. Anyway, yeah, if Liverpool win anyway, I don't mind, but lucky Louis. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shitter because, look, I don't think anything should have been wrong with the goal. As Genie says, nothing wrong with that goal. Played much better this half. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. And I still think it should be. I think Liverpool should be celebrating a Carabao Cup win right now, not having to play extra time. But like I did say, we will, move on. And I think, look, Liverpool have been the way better team out of the two teams anyway. But let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section down below as well. PP says Genie. Yeah, no, I had to go to the toilet. Apologies for that. I needed to go like the set at half time and that, but yeah, that's a different story. As Lukaku now looks at Virgil van Dijk. Virgil looking no. Freaking as Timo Werner hits the ball over the bar. It was going closer and closer and closer to our goal then. Looked like Lukaku might have been offside there anyway, so I don't know. But yeah, I think, look, guys, let me know your thoughts. Keep your comments coming in. If you're new around here, then please hit that subscribe button. Very much appreciated as always. But yeah, at the minute, it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. And look, at the minute, I very much hope Liverpool can get all 3 points. I have the cup at the minute. Fingers crossed. Anyway, what else do we have? But yeah, at the minute, it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. As a ball is kicked up to Lukaku. Lukaku with a touch. Kanate has come on for Joel Matip, I believe. Just judging by it anyway. So Joel Matip has now been taken off. Hopefully there's no injury worries. Hopefully, we've just taken him off for precaution or something like that. But, very strange. Robbo, great tackle there from Robbo. We're 5 minutes into the first half of extra time. Let me know, guys, as well about audio. Let me know if audio is okay, and all that good stuff. Anyway, but Chelsea playing around with the ball. Mo Salah looks to break, looks to beat Thiago Silva for the ball. Couldn't quite get it done. Jimmy Milner now trying to chase down Reece James. Jota and Salah. Looks like Liverpool have gone to a 4-4-2 at the minute. Harvey Elliott, Timo Werner, Kanate, and Robertson and N'Golo Kante hits it miles over the bar, and is a Liverpool goal kick anyway. But yeah, good move there from Liverpool. Nerves are starting to creak in now quite a lot. But the big old Mr. Reliable Divock Origi is coming onto the pitch for Liverpool Football Club. Divock, be Divock. And that will be the end of Luis Diaz's Carabao Cup final. For me, he's been fantastic. He's been unlucky not to be involved in a goal. And he is very, very unlucky not to be on the score sheet or an assist maker as well. But the Lord himself, Divock Origi, is on for Liverpool Football Club, and Jota now will go onto the left, and Divock will be up front as well. But Robbo passes it to, I don't know who that is, but it's intercepted by Chalobah. Lukaku. It's 1-0 Chelsea, but he's offside. Is he? Is he offside? Liverpool is screaming for an offside. The ball is in the back of the net for Chelsea. And if he isn't offside, it will be 1-0 Chelsea. Oh, I don't know. I think he might be on by here. I think he might be on by here. I think Virgil's keeping him on. I think Virgil van Dijk is keeping Romelu Lukaku on. He's offside. It's no goal. Very, very close, though. Liverpool are very lucky. Very, very lucky. Get your act together now, Redmen. Like, and when I mean extremely lucky, I mean lucky. It was within, a toe inch of being offside, well, onside, I should say, sorry, but it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the moment. And bloody hell, that was very, very close. N'Golo Kante's got a yellow card as well for Chelsea, but it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Liverpool have a corner, a free kick now. Just, well, not on the edge of the box, but a perfect, whipped cross in. Virgil's there, plenty of people are there. It's Andy Robertson with the ball. It's Virgil van Dijk with the header, gets blocked though. Harvey Elliott, Mo Salah with the cross. Jimmy Milner trying to win the ball. Someone's on the floor for Chelsea. It's a throw in for Liverpool, but I think there might be stoppage for an injury. Rudiger is on the floor. Screaming about his chest for some reason, but there's nothing wrong with you, mate. Just play on. As Fabinho and Lukaku getting entwined with each other. Liverpool have to be careful here. Kanate wins the ball. Brilliant. Ibu. Robbo to Jota. Jota to James Milner. Milner now to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent to Fabinho. Fabinho can turn here. Passes to Harvey Elliott. Harvey looks to set off Mo and can't quite do it. Divock trying to beat Rudiger, and they've gone for the ball through again. Virgil, though, calm as you like. Takes it away from Kelleher. Thank you very much. From Timo Werner, I should say. But Trent to Mo Salah now. Liverpool can easily break here. Mo looking for that passing option. Can't get it because there's no options to him. And Chelsea now break away. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below how you are feeling at the minute. For me, the longer it goes on, the longer I am not stressing, but a bit cautious. I still feel confident Liverpool can win this. Chelsea have had the ball in the back of the net, and it is a foul to Chelsea, even though Lukaku just fell over. But okay. To be fair, on second glance, Ibu does have his arms around him, but it is still soft from the referee to give a foul there. 11 minutes gone in the first half of extra time. Anyway, as Rudiger tries to get Havertz, but couldn't quite get there. Mo, come on, man. Trent 1-on-1 with Havertz. Havertz goes in the inside. Beats Harvey Elliott to N'Golo Kante. Chalobah. Robbo tries to win it back from Timo Werner. Chalobah with the ball in. Virgil with a header away, but it's straight back to Rudiger. Liverpool have to get out here. Chalobah to Thiago Silva. Silva with a chip ball to Reece James. James Milner. Come on, Divock. Ball chipped over. Virgil with a header. Virgil needs to get up, step up. And Mo kicks it out. It's a throw into Chelsea. Liverpool need to step up here. Again, we've had opportunities in this game to end it. We haven't taken our opportunities. And the one opportunity that we did take got thingied for offside, which should never have been offside. But throw in now, Marcos Alonso to Kai Havertz. Havertz kicking it at Trent for a Chelsea throw in. I got a laugh, guys. I went 2-0 to Liverpool. Certainly stayed the nil. As Jota wins it back, fantastic. Foul referee. Reece James, you're complaining. You've literally just gone to the back of him. As Jota's just smiling at Reece James as well. But gives an opportunity now to Liverpool to reset and go again, as the referee have words with Reece James anyway. Ibu. Robbo runs down the wing now. Pass to Divock Origi. Robbo to Jota to Divock Origi. Milner with a crossfield ball to Trent. Trent looking at it. Trent with a cross. It's a dead cross, and it's straight for a Chelsea goal kick. It's unlucky there from Trent. The question is now, of course, Liverpool looks like we're going to go into second half of extra time, still 0-0, but it will be interesting now to see whether or not if Liverpool, start to think about penalties. Of course, we've got our main three takers in terms of, Salah, James Milner and Fabinho on the pitch, but it will be interesting now to see whether or not if we go, further, we're thinking about that anyway. Of course, there is still more time in this. As Havertz runs with the ball now, Trent, he beats Trent. Timo Werner almost getting there. Come on, boys. It's about. And there's a throw in to Liverpool. One added extra minute to extra time. But yeah, Ibu did step up there and create the chance anyway, but there's no way that Timo was getting that header down for Chelsea anyway. But it does look like it will be 0-0 going into the second half of extra time. Nothing to separate these two sides at the minute. As Thiago Silva headers away. Harvey Elliott, the Jota. Gotta be quick up there, Diogo. Oh, flipping hell. Go on, Trent. Nice, Trent. Come on, Harvey. Trent and Havertz have an altercation there. And Harvey just absolutely goes in. Go on, Jimmy. Millie telling Ruddiger to fuck off. I absolutely love that. Go on, Millie. Give Trent a yellow card. I think he's going to give Kai Havertz a yellow card as well. Trent, I think, got a little bit lucky there. Could have got a lot worse than that, but the ref having a word now with, I believe, N'Golo Kante, Rudiger as well, and James Milner. It should just be the throw-in should be taken. It should be the second. Yeah, and there we go. It is half time in extra time, and it is Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the moment. Anyway, I'll have a look at the comment section for you guys. Anyway, guys, let us know your thoughts. Let me know. At the minute, it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 as we go into the second half of extra time. Fingers crossed Liverpool can get the goal that wins us the Carabao Cup final at the minute. But yeah, let me know your comments, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Just taking a quick look at Twitter. Just people going on about I feel sick. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree with that. Look, it's one of these things where one mistake now would cost the final, but look, at the end of the day, we need to change. We need to go again, like we was in the second half. Completely, we need to go again. We need to, just believe in ourselves. And like you're going to scream at us now, Virgil as well, screaming at the boys just to get in there, and we have to get ready on that. But we need to up the tempo second half. Absolutely agree with that. And Ginny says for F's sake as well. Yeah, no, absolutely agree with you on that. But it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the moment. Look, if it stays like this, of course, we will be going to penalty shootouts. Of course, like the last time Liverpool were on penalties was the Super Cup, I believe, against Chelsea. So in terms of finals, but of course we've also beaten teams in this competition this season, the likes of Leicester on penalties as well. So Liverpool are known in that. Kovacic is going off for Jorginho. Jorginho is coming on. Of course, they're probably thinking about penalties in that regard as well. But at the minute, it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Let me get the border back up as well. But Kovacic has gone off for Chelsea, and it does look like they are thinking about penalties on their end as well. So it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Come on, the boys. As Chelsea kick from right to left in this second half. Of course, Lukaku did have the ball in the back of the net in that first half, but it was offside. But of course, I still think the big thing will be talked about Liverpool's goal, Joel Matip getting a goal ruled out for offside. But we move on. Liverpool have to get a goal now, unless it's going to penalty shootouts. Come on, red men! Big third half an hour. Well, big half an hour. Big 30 minutes. Jesus Christ, got a big 15 minutes for Liverpool. Doesn't need pens. We will score second half. Fingers crossed with that data. Fingers crossed. As Virgil van Dijk now has the ball to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Gets it to Jimmy Milner. Milner tries to get through to Mo Salah. Looks like Mo is out. Looks like he's run out of the tank already. But come on, Robbo. This is with Reece James now. Reece James to Chalobah. Genie says, come on, Liverpool. Yep, indeed, come on, the Reds. Come on, the mighty Reds. Marcos Alonso now gets inside from Trent's side, and here's a corner to Chelsea. Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. Of course, Canate did come on for Joel Matip in the first half of extra time for Liverpool. The Reds have to, even if it's a quick counter-attack, now they have to get a goal. Otherwise, it is penalty shootouts. As Reece James goes over to take the corner for Chelsea. Well, whips in, Kelleher slips it, but it looks like it was more of a punch. Trent now kicks it out, and it is a throw-in for Chelsea, is it? No, it's not. It's a throw-in for Liverpool after Timo Werner kicks it out instead of Mo Salah getting the ball. But nicely dealt by Kelleher anyway, but it's still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you are feeling in the comment section down below. As Robbo throws the ball to Divock, Chalobah headers it down. Jorginho, come on, classic Jorginho mistake now, guys. That's what we want. As it goes out to Marcos Alonso, Alonso back into Jorginho. As Divock Origi tries to close down. Well done, Robbo. Fab turn. He's gone back to Kelleher. Kelleher with a kick out now. Straight back to Chelsea, though. This one, a handball, is it? No. And that's, again, I don't get that. Literally, a player, they come in contact and he just falls over and it gives the foul. I hate that, man. As Alonso now to Rudiger. Rudiger looking for that crossfield ball to Reece James. Reece James has it. Jota. Come on, Jota. Jorginho. Lukaku doesn't get under control. Looked to be a good ball then, but, cancelled out by Canate. He puts a weird ball over to the top with no one there. Again, tired legs now. Divock needs the pressure, man. Come on, Divock. Chelsea now playing in between Liverpool's lines at the minute. Run to him, Harvey. Ball across. It's a goal. It's 1-0 Chelsea. Is it offside? It's offside. It's offside. Is it offside, though? Is it offside? Yeah, he's offside, but Jesus Christ, I thought that was it then. It's a good shot and a good strike. Poor goalkeeping from Kelleher. But it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0. Liverpool very lucky there. Very, very lucky. He is offside just. But again, Liverpool are very lucky not to be 1-0 down. I thought it was 1-0 down then. I'm not even going to lie. Liverpool need to wake up now. We've spoken about things being woken up, and Liverpool need to wake up now. Otherwise, they are going to lose this Carabao Cup. As Andy Robertson wins the ball back. Fantastic. Divock Origi. Referee, that's a foul and a yellow cards, surely. Said to Liverpool, you can play on. I call this the offside Carabao Cup final. Insane. Yeah, so many offsides, man. But it was offside. Marcos Alonso now has the ball, kicks it away as a throw in for Liverpool. Liverpool need to wake up, though. Jurgen screaming at the boys. It only takes one slight moment. It seems to be ever since, we've taken off. Luis Diaz for Divock Origi. There's been no intensity in Liverpool's attack so far. We're getting easily down Chalobah's left-hand side, and now doesn't seem like anything is there for Liverpool. Tired legs at the minute as Harvey Elliott wins the ball back. Mo Salah. Come on, calm. Brilliant. Robert, go! Go! What are you looking at Virgil for? Go! He passes it back to Virgil, I should say. Konate now looking for a pass. Goes back to Virgil van Dijk. Chelsea staying compact. Obviously, we joke about Liverpool on the high line quite a lot, but you know, maybe if it wasn't for it, maybe we would be losing this game. As James Milner with a fantastic ball to Thiago Jota. Jota couldn't get the ball from under his feet. Very unlucky there. Maybe if he got the ball from under his feet, maybe we would have been 1-0 up there. It's very much unlucky there from Thiago Jota. But it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the present moment in time. Robbo looking for a ball. Divock Origi. Run it to Divock. Run it to Divock. Run it to Divock. No, keep playing. Keep playing. Go on, Mo. Go on, Mo. Inside out. Inside out. Jorginho clears, and it's out for a throw-in for Liverpool. Mo trying to twist and turn like he does, but sadly couldn't get it, and it's a poor ball. It's a poor ball from Harvey Elliott, and it's straight into Edouard Mendy's hands. It's a poor ball there. Should have cut back and look at options instead of trying to cut inside. I think Sky Sports targeting Kepa. I think Kepa isn't going to be coming on for Chelsea. Of course, penalties looming, it is still 7 minutes away from penalty shootouts if things stay the same like this. But it feels like a goal is coming in this game. Mo is screaming for the ball. Mo, get inside more. You need to show availability. Mo's currently screaming for the ball, but he's literally like right at the edge of not even on the edge of the box. Trent, man, gotta do better than that. You have to do better, but if you do a simple ball in, it's Liverpool have a huge advantage there. But Trent, with a slow and sloppy ball, of course, tiredness is the thing now. They have played nearly 120 minutes of footy. It's Trent with the crossfield ball. Referee. Millie, go forward with the ball. As Mo tries to twist and turn and gets intercepted by Kai Havertz. Tries to win the ball back. Does win the ball back. Mo Salah. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. As Konate gets fouled, referee? That's a foul. Oh no. Lukaku gets past Fabinho. Gets a ball across. Virgil van Dijk as calm as you like. Yet again. But again, nothing there from Mo. Nor, just slow, not taking his opportunities. Again. He hasn't looked on it today, Mo Salah. In my opinion, he has looked a bit off of it. But it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 at the present moment in time. Offside goals for everyone. Yeah, no, I like that. Look, it is, as Data said, call this the offside Carabao Cup final because it is exactly that. Will be remembered as the offside final. The throw-in comes in now. Trent loses it. Marcos Alonso. Don't allow Marcos Alonso to do that to you. Don't allow Marcos Alonso to do that to you. Danny Boo. I think it was offside anyway. Was it offside? Yeah, of course it was. Kepa. Looks like he's warming up, Kepa. Does he think he's coming on? Does Kepa think he's coming on? At the minute, nothing. Nothing's been indicated anyway that he's going to be coming on. Oh, bloody hell. Jota getting absolutely cleared by the football then. Come on, Divock. Come on, Divock. Nice, Divock. Lovely controlled there. Have to go forward with the ball, though, Liverpool. We're going backwards. We're not going forwards with it. Down to Crossfield. Divock Origi. Brilliant intake. Andy Robertson. Robbo. Oh, to Jota. Jota. Oh, he's so close, man. It's well worked sequence then from Liverpool, but Jota unfortunately couldn't get the final touch onto it. Brilliant ball by Robbo, mind. Fair play to him. You know, I've complained about Robbo at times with his ball, you know, his delivery, I should say, but you know, it was fantastic there from Robbo. Go on, Robbo. Go ahead, Robbo. Lucky. It is now a lot of tired legs on that field as Fabinho gathers the ball back for Liverpool, passes to Ibu. Back to Trent. Trent back to Ibu. Pass it to Virgil. I think Liverpool would want it to go pens now. But of course, I want the goal now. Liverpool don't want to rely on penalties. Don't want to have the heartache of penalties neither. As Virgil passes to Ibu. Ibu back to Trent. Trent looking for options. None there. Harvey Elliott to Trent. Trent looking for it. Trent with the dink ball to Divock Origi. Oh, Divock, no. You had your chance. Divock. It was a chance. And Kepa is coming on for Chelsea. So Chelsea thinking straight away at penalties with a minute to go in the Carabao Cup final. Mendy not looking the happiest, of course, but I think that, of course, between the two, I think Kepa is the penalty keeper, isn't he? I think they said that he's made 4 saves this season from penalties. So, of course, Kepa, just shoot, just give it to Mo, a long shot, and you're done. Of course, Owen from the Cop On podcast would be the man for that anyway. But just have a shot, hit it, and Kepa will miss. But it is still Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0, with 30 seconds left to go as Chelsea just keep on wanting to run down the clock. Surely there's got to be extra time for this. Because he is just running down the clock. But it looks like at the minute it will be going to penalties. Call this the offside Carabao Cup final. Yep, no, definitely. Absolutely definite, mate. So goes out now. Trent with the clearance. Jota tries to win it. Couldn't. Trent with the header. Rudiger just fucking goes Karate Kid. 1 minute of extra time in this Carabao Cup final before we do head off to penalties. Connie Boo. Brilliant Boo. Brilliant Boo. Kelleher. Thank you. Jota. Divock Origi. It's a foul, referee. You finally want to give it. And I think Trent has told Jurgen is furious. Absolutely furious. But it looks like it will be going to penalties. But Trent has told everyone to get forward. Looks like Trent will deliver a ball in. And to foul. And it is penalty shootouts. It will be Liverpool and Chelsea. Penalty shootouts between the two teams. Oh my god. Oh, it's gone the distance. It has gone the distance. And wow. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know how you're feeling. It will be Kelleher versus Kepa, and it will be Liverpool and Chelsea in a penalty shootout to decide who will win the Carabao Cup final. But yeah, let me know, guys. 0-0 after 120 minutes, 130 minutes is it of playing time. But yeah, let me know, guys, your thoughts. It's one of these things yet again where Liverpool and Chelsea are again a penalty. Have we ever? Yeah, we've had the penalty shootout with Chelsea. Of course, the last time the Super Cup final where Liverpool won 5-4, I think it was. Adrian was the winner that day. Of course, Liverpool 0, Chelsea 0 penalty shootouts. It is indeed, and I am absolutely I'm absolutely shitting myself. I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely shitting myself. Like, oh bloody hell, bloody hell. Kepa, of course, we know who the three main penalty takers are for Liverpool. Of course, Mo Salah, James Milner, and of course Fabinho. And then the question is then, who else? Who else does take the penalties? Data says we can do this. Of course we can do it, mate. Of course we can. I'm confident. There's a couple of Chelsea players that look nervous. Of course, the current champions of Europe as well, with Chelsea. As Thomas Tuchel is having a word with their players. I am nervous. I'm actually shitting myself right now. Oh, come on, Liverpool. Please, if there is a Lord and Saviour out there, please just Liverpool win on pens and just crush Chelsea fans' hearts. Please. Pretty please. Please. I beg. I double doggy beg. Wouldn't be surprising if Virgil took a pen. Well, to be fair, if it did go all the way, of course, everyone would have to take a pen. But every single time this season, Liverpool and Chelsea have come up against each other. And it will be Liverpool's end that the penalties are taken. And Liverpool have won the end and won the choice who takes the pens first. The signs are for Liverpool at the moment. Fingers crossed. Oh, bloody hell, please. Can't imagine us losing this. Guys, if you're new around here, then please feel free to leave a like. It's very much appreciated. I still can't believe Klopp took Mane and Diaz off. Look, at the end of the day, it's up to Liverpool are taking the first penalty. Chelsea to miss first pen. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Just fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. James Milner will take Liverpool's first penalty. Come on, please. Please. The man of ice at the minute, James Milner. Kepa taking his time. I don't know why Kepa wants a feel of the ball. He's just had like a fucking 5-10 minutes trying to play mind games with James Milner. Of course, Sadio Mane would be perfect for this as well. You know, when you think about it with the AFCON and that. With Jimmy Milner to take Liverpool's first penalty. Come on, please. Please, please, please. Come on, Millie. Yes! Get in there! In the side of the net. It's Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0. Come on. Come on. That's what you need. You need your first taker to get that goal. Marcus Alonso taking for Chelsea. Come on, Kelleher. Come on, Kelleher. It is, of course, at the Liverpool end, of course, between the two teams. Yeah, oh, fucking hell. I thought Kelleher got that. I thought Kelleher got that. It's 1-1. It's unlucky from Kelleher there. It is 1-1. Let me take the banner off for a minute. Fabinho is taking Liverpool's second penalty, but it is currently Liverpool 1, Chelsea 1 in terms of the penalty shootout. Come on, Fab. Come on, Fab, please. Come on, Fab. Oh, the Panenka. Oh, Fabinho. That could have gone so wrong. That honestly could have gone so wrong, but I'll absolutely love it. Kepa is furious. But it was a Panenka down the middle of the goal. It's 2-1 Liverpool. And oh my God, my heart stopped then when Kepa froze. I thought Kepa was going to get back to it, but it is 2-1 Liverpool. Fabinho and James Milner taking their opportunities. And Romelu Lukaku will take Chelsea's second penalty. Come on. Come on, Kelleher, miss. Come on, Kelleher, save it. What am I about? Lukaku, miss. Miss. Go on. Good pen. Send Kelleher the wrong way. It's currently Liverpool 2, Chelsea 2. And it is Virgil van Dijk will take Liverpool's third penalty. Don't make the same mistake now as AFCON. Get Mo Salah taking a penalty. Don't let it be, just please. No spoilers in the chat as well, please. What the fuck? Go ahead, Virgil! Go ahead! Kepa playing mind games with him, stood fully on the right, and Virgil just slammed it down that right-hand side. Well, the right-hand side of Kepa, anyway. And it is Liverpool 3, Chelsea 2. And Kepa, what mind games are you playing, lads? What mind games are you playing? He's trying to get in Liverpool's head, and it's not working at the minute. But Kai Havertz to make it 3-3 for Chelsea. What a penalty that was for Virgil. Kai Havertz stepping up now. Fuck off. And it's 3-3. Genie with Bra. I think that was with Kepa. But yeah, it's Liverpool 3, Chelsea 3. At the present moment in time. And Trent Alexander-Arnold will take Liverpool's fourth penalty. Again, I don't know why Mo's not taking one again. You'd guess Mo would take the fifth. Come on, Trent, please. Please, Trent, come on. You beautiful, beautiful lad, come on. Come on. Come on. What a penalty. What an absolute fucking penalty that was. Get in, Trent. One absolute unbelievable penalty was side netting, went left of Kepa. And it is Liverpool 4, Chelsea 3, and Reece James now will take Chelsea's 4th penalty. Come on, please, come on. Miss it. Absolutely miss it. Come on. Come on, Kelleher. Come on, Kelleher. Come on. Oh my fucking god, I thought he saved it. Thought he saved it. Thought he saved it. Shushing the Liverpool fans. Fuck off, Reece James, you absolute prick. Now it should be Mohamed Salah that will take the last penalty. It is Mohamed Salah that will take the 5th penalty for Liverpool. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Please. Please. Mo Salah. Get in. Get in. Just get in. Oh, come on. Who's going to take Chelsea's 5th? Liverpool 5 out of 5. Who will take Chelsea's 5th penalty? I'm guessing it would be Timo Werner, no? No, Jorginho. Of course, Jorginho. I forgot about Jorginho. Of course, Chelsea's #1 penalty taker. I genuinely forgot about Jorginho. But he will be hopefully the guy that will miss. Come on, Kelleher. Come on, Kelleher. Come on, Kelleher. I find it funny that these Chelsea players are shushing the Liverpool fans. I find it hilarious. But it is Liverpool 5, Chelsea 5. Oh, God. so fucking nervous. And Diogo Jota will take Liverpool's 6th penalty. We are in the sudden death of penalty shootout. Fuck me. Come on. Come on, please. 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 Come on, Diogo. It's Liverpool 6-5. I thought Kepa's feet had kept that out, but it is Liverpool 6, Chelsea 5. And if Kelleher saves this from Antonio Rudiger, Liverpool Carabao Cup winners. Come on. Come on. I'd love every single Liverpool player to go and shush every single Chelsea player that's shushed. Please. Please, 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 please. Oh, it's good pen. Fuck. 6-6. Oh, no one wants to miss. Absolutely no one wants to miss. Who's up next for Liverpool? It's Divock Origi. Oh no. Oh, please, Divock. Oh my god, this woman is. She is shaking in the crowd. Please. Come on, Divock, please. Do not miss this, please. Come on, Divock. As calm as you like, it is 7-6 to Liverpool. Divock Origi straight down the middle. And it is Liverpool 7, Chelsea 6. Jeannie says I'm scared now. I'm terrified, mate. I'm absolutely terrified. Please. Oh, it's the nicest man in football. It's N'Golo Kante is next. Please. Just come on. Come on, Kelleher. Come on, Kelleher. N'Golo Kante. To take Chelsea's penalty. And it's a cracking pen. It's a cracking pen from N'Golo Kante. It is Liverpool 7, Chelsea 7. And there's Andy Robertson for Liverpool's 8th penalty. Come on, Robbo. Come on, Robbo. Come on, Robbo. Yes, Andy Robbo! Get in there, fucking Robbo. Get in there, lad! Come on. Come on. Who's next for Chelsea? Who is next for Chelsea? I believe. Who is that? It's Timo Werner. Of course, the Liverpool target that finally went to Chelsea. Timo Werner to take Chelsea's 8th penalty. Come on. Come on. Come on, Kelleher. Yo! Fuck! It was saved. It was saved. No, it was saved. Harvey Elliott will be Liverpool's 9th penalty taker. I thought Kelleher saved that, man. I thought Kelleher had saved that. Come on, Harvey. Come on, Harvey. Come on, Harvey. Come on, Harvey. Yes, Harvey Elliott. Get in there, lad. Fuck you, Kepa, as well. Kepa pointed the exact same way that Harvey Elliott put it, and Kepa didn't go that way. Jurgen Klopp even looking nervous now. And it will be Thiago Silva that will take Chelsea's 9th penalty. I would fully expect him to Panenka it as well. Who's left? Is it only Ibu and Kelleher? Come on, Kelleher. Come on, Kelleher. Oh, he set you up there then, Kelleher. It is Liverpool 9, Chelsea 9. Fuck me. What a shootout. What a shootout. I think Ibu Konate will be the next to take. Of course, Kelleher, formerly a striker. Come on, Ibu, please. Come on, Ibu. Oh, come on, Ibu. Come on, Ibu. Come on, Ibu. Forget about that little dickhead in goal. Come on, Ibu. Oh my god, Kepa saved it, but it went in. Oh my god. Oh my good god. It is Liverpool 10, Chelsea 0. Kepa got a hand to it. But it is still Liverpool. Liverpool still in control. Kepa did save it, but it went in the back of the net. Weak wrist by Kelleher. Jesus Christ, Ibu. That's a poor save from Kelleher. Not Kelleher. From Aspilicueta. Jesus Christ, from Kepa. And Chalobah will be the next person to take a penalty for Chelsea. Come on. Come on. Come on. Going the right way. It's 10-10. It will be the keepers that will take the penalties. It is 10-10. Kelleher went the right way. Kelleher went the right way. Come on, Kelleher. Ali is watching. Bobby is watching. Come on, Kelleher. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. Get in there, lad. What a penalty. What a penalty. It is 11-10 to Liverpool. And now it's Kepa versus Kelleher yet again. It's just a straight swap. But it is Liverpool. Vantage Liverpool. Edward Mendy looking on. Kepa, will he score? Yes! Liverpool have won the fucking Carabao Cup final. Kepa missed. Just getting. Liverpool have won on penalties. 11-10. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Liverpool won on pens. Liverpool are Carabao Cup winners. Get in. Oh, what a penalty that was from Kepa. Get in. Oh, Liverpool are Carabao Cup winners. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I can't spell Carabao at the minute. Oh my fucking god. Get in! Get in! Fucking everything that's happened the last year as well. Get in! Get in! Everything that has happened, you know, especially last year, where we were this time last year, we were wondering whether or not we'd have Champions League football and so on. But Liverpool are Carabao Cup winners, 9-time League Cup winners. It is done. It is dusted. Liverpool have won it on penalties. Oh, just get the fuck in there. And do you know what? I want every single one of them Liverpool players to go to the Chelsea end and shush them. And shush them. Because Liverpool, we're the best. We're the best. Look, at times today we wasn't the best. But the best will always prevail. If you're not already subscribed, then please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell as well. And please hit that like button as well. Be very much appreciated. But as it says there, Liverpool win it on pens. Wow. Wow. Liverpool are Carabao Cup winners. Look, we haven't taken it seriously over the last couple of years. But who gives a shit? Liverpool are Carabao Cup winners. Get in. Fucking get in there. Oh my god. That was nervous. That was nervous. Apologies for any language as well that I may have said. I can't remember what I did say or what I didn't say. But Liverpool are Carabao Cup winners. Feel sorry for Thiago, man. Thiago, they're celebrating now, but I feel so sorry for him because he was meant to play today. And wow, Liverpool, after 0-0 after extra time, have won it on penalties. Oh my fucking god. I love this football club. I love this fucking football club. And look, this is the start. This is the start of the quadruple. We've said it before it, you know, and we've joked about it. And look, I'm joking a little bit about it now. But look, we've spoken about it, and we've spoken about Liverpool are going after City for the title. We're going after every single motherfucker for everything. And that's what we mean as well. We mean we're going after it. There is something special growing at this football club. And it's, you know, we're going to win the frigging lot of it. I'm over the fucking moon and get in there. Sorry for the language, but it's football. It's absolute football. We'll calm down in a little moment anyway. But yes, there's data. What else do we have? Mark is in. Hello, Mark, saying nice win. 9 caps as well for Genie. Getting stressed there. Yeah, you could say that. You absolutely could say that. Black Magic, over the moon, even winning it on pens, mate. I don't care. I do not care. Chelsea fans have nothing to shout about now. Yeah, you've won a Champions League. We've been there, done that. We've done it 6 times. We'll win it again this year and win it the 7th time as the boys celebrate anyway. But guys, I am going to leave it there for the live watch along. Look, thank you so very much for tuning in. If you have, it's very much appreciated as always. We have been going for 3 hours and 22 minutes. And look, we will be back live later on for more 11 to 10 pens, though. Absolute stress mark anyway. But if you haven't already, please feel free to leave a like. It's very much appreciated as always. Please hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that notification bell as well to remind yourselves when we go live or post a video. We'll be live tonight on loads of channels, I would guess. I would guess that, it will be myself, Jack, Doug channel as well. Look, Liverpool are Carabao Cup winners. I can go and de-stress for a minute and then come back to you later on in a brief moment anyway. Hopefully, less stressed anyway. But, Mark says, thanks, Connor. Have a good night, everyone. If you haven't already, please enjoy your night. Please celebrate because Liverpool are Carabao Cup winners anyway. But guys, let me check something for a minute before we do head off anyway. If you're new around here, then please hit that subscribe button as well. It'll be very much appreciated. But look, what absolute unbelievable win it was. I'm absolutely loving it. I love it even more. The fact that they shushed. They shushed when they missed the pen, and I fucking love it. I absolutely love that we've beaten them. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I can't. Let me just take it in, guys. Take it in because it's absolutely magical anyway. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in anyway. I've been Connor from the Cop Council, and we will see you all later on for a post-match reaction to Liverpool becoming Carabao Cup winners yet again. Fantastic, Reds. You never walk alone, and fucking get in there.